Now y'all can hear me. Okay. How y'all doing? There we go. Thank you, family. I just happened to look at the mute button. God bless you. Thank you. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I've been moving around all day today. I hope everybody's doing fine. I had to at least come out here at least once today. I got to come out here. That I got to make it my best to be consistent like I always do. And at the same time, they thinking I wasn't gonna come out here. I was coming out here. A lot of people may be asleep at this moment, but guess what? It's a lot of people up. It's a lot of people up. It's a lot of people ain't got to go nowhere tomorrow in the morning because church and all that stuff may be canceled. Because my mom and them went to church today, which was Saturday. Because they say the weather gonna be bad. So if y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat for me at least. Annie Rose or one of y'all, can y'all put a one in the chat to let me know that y'all at least can hear me at least. I'll wait on you. Okay. All is well, Annie Rose. Okay. Okay, Ray. Okay. Yeah, like I like to come out here every day. And if I don't, I feel messed up, so I got to do what I do. I come out here, I got a few things I want to talk about. Got a few things that I seen and scanned and went and seen a few videos that I didn't approve of. And at the same time, the individual is steady stirring up stuff all of a sudden, and steady inserting herself and stuff don't make no sense, steady tearing down other mothers. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, you don't do that when someone is already going through something already, if they had a tragedy in their family. But at the same time, as you being a 70-year-old woman and you say you're a godly person or whatever you want to call yourself, at the same time, age ain't nothing but a number. Because 70 years old, you don't even act 70. You act like you need some kind of help. You're a slow patient. You know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about the one over there in that magnificent Bradley taco truck. You see how that go? So at the same time, sometimes you never know how Noah gonna come. Sometimes you never know when Noah gonna pop up. Sometimes you never know what Noah heard. So at the same time, who Noah is. Noah is the individual that always, as y'all say, I'm messy. I'm not messy. I always stick my neck out, and I always stick my neck out for the right reason. While y'all be inserting y'all self and mouth and everything else in the wrong regions and stuff. That's why y'all be going things y'all going through looking crazy, worrying about the wrong things instead of worrying about your family and everything over there. Worry about your husband. You ain't even worried about him. Didn't even tell him welcome home or nothing. Back to what? Back to the basics. That's pitiful. That's pitiful. Ain't no way I want to live or stay with anybody over 40 some years and I'm not happy or I'm hollering and screaming at them every day, all day. That's not no marriage. That's a what? A tragedy. That's a tragedy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna wait to come out here tomorrow. It's 12 o'clock. The weather bad and stuff, but YouTube said ain't every 12 and 6, 12 at night and 6 in the morning is the best time to come on YouTube. Sometimes I feel like that's BS. A lot of times YouTube will tell you anything. YouTube be lying. I don't believe nothing nobody with Google, YouTube say. They be lying. They can't even keep up with the notification. So why would I believe anything YouTube be saying? You see what I'm saying? Half their YouTube is AI. But at the same time, they'll come out here and do other shit. It don't make no sense. Put it that way. Put it that way. Got 35 people watching it. Just got up in the highs too. Just got in the highs, man. I ain't even been sitting down 10 minutes. Cause I've been ripping and running. I'm gonna just go and get into my commentary, you know what I'm saying? What I want to talk about, what incident, what occurred, why it occurred, and what's the reason for the season. And from my understanding, ma'am, I don't know what you got against Annie Beans, mom, but you are evil individual. You're an evil individual, ma'am. For you to come out here say whatever you said about Amy Beans' mom, she did nothing to you. She's already going through, as you know, better than I knew before I even, you knew her before me. And at the same time, you say you got respect for your elders. Evidently, you couldn't have had no respect for your elders, and you couldn't have been raised with no kind of home training. So at the same time, from my understanding, from the outside looking in, you ain't about nothing. Your family wasn't about nothing, maybe, cause they ain't teaching no home training. You're disrespectful. You the type of individual, if you don't get what you want, you cuss everybody out and want to have your lip all poked all up and head look like a shotgun shell. So that's you being silly. That's you looking dumb. And knowing that you already ugly. I don't know who told you pretty ugly. You see what I'm saying? See how that go? It don't feel good, huh? But sticks and stones may break your bones, but words may never hurt you, huh? Right. So at the same time, go find you something to do. I just got in the highs. How you doing, Glow? I just got up in the highs. I couldn't just let it be. I just couldn't let it be. In other words, I couldn't just not come on YouTube. Not today. I had to come. I got to come every day. That's what it's called being consistently. That's why y'all be feeling like what? Man, why y'all page don't grow? Why y'all not trying to what? Learn how to what? Take notes. Why y'all not trying to what? See what the next content creator doing so you can do the same thing or better than what he doing. But y'all don't do that. Right. So at the same time, that's why y'all there with that diamond tap peel head over there. Sitting up there stupid. Knowing y'all gonna crank me up. Knowing I just got in the house, knowing I'm mad because I couldn't come on YouTube 2 times, but guess what? I'm a marathon y'all tonight. That's it. That's all. Thank you, Glow. And at the same time, we gonna continue to get in and talk about the things. What I heard, in few chats today. You see what I'm saying? I was in your chat, sis. 7-4. I was busy, but I was in the chat. I hit the like button. TP, I hit the like button, Kinfolk. I hit your like button. That's what they want, like you said, TP. They just want us to come out here because they ain't got nothing to talk about. Guess what? Talk about how your tongue fat in your mouth. Talk about how your head look like a shotgun shell. Talk about how you got a head like Animal Cracker. Talk about that. Go talk about how your husband's toes fell off. Talk about that. Huh? See, you don't want to talk about the thing that make no sense, huh? You want to talk about the thing that's messy. That's why you ugly. And I'm here to tell you on this magnificent, it's finally cold out here in Houston day. You ugly. You called me ugly for the past week or so, right? So at the same time, you've been ugly. You had to settle for anything you can get. That's it. That's all. And another thing, you got a head like a cut-up membership badge. Super stickers, super chats, and gifts are greatly appreciated throughout the rest of life. $sign Norzak 1980, and you was born before 80, right? So at the same time, you probably be a what? Old primo head. AK what? You need that dope in your arm too, allegedly. Because you like to put narratives on people. You like to paint pictures and act like that's them. No, that's you. You a dope fiend. Your husband got a dope fiend. And at the same time, God don't make no mistake. That's why your checkerboard head ass over there looking dumb. Nonsense. You feel like you got something to say. You could say anything right, wrong. That's wrong. You sit your spitball head ass down somewhere. Leave Amy Beans' mom alone. She's going through a lot already, ma'am. As you was over there crying. I miss you when you was over there crying about your motherfucking husband. Remember? You remember that when you told I missed him? Why you ain't missing him now? Why did you have enough courage since your husband walked through them broke up doors? Slash what? Smell like cotton balls in there. Slash smell like malt balls in that tracking trailer. You had the audacity and the nerve to have the strength to even address some stuff about you just dry made up and said some stuff about Amy Beans' mom. What you got against her? What you got against her? You what was you mad? Why you so mad at her? Why do every time an individual like you over there get mad, y'all want to, I got something to say. You got something to be messy about? That ain't no friend. That's a mother that don't even never even like to someone. They just trying to what? Always keep one up on you. That's in other words like you what? You trying to blackmail some goddamn body. Now, if I stop being friends with you and all of a sudden a day later you come out and tell all my business, I'm gonna go upside your motherfucking head. You see how that go? That's how life is. And that's guess what? Especially if you don't know motherfucker on YouTube, I'ma dry cuss you out. Cause it's not right. You see what I'm saying? That's why people have their circles so goddamn what, small. That's why a lot of people don't have no big ass circles. But like a messy shotgun shell hit motherfucker like that and polka dot spotty dotty. We like the Haney Gene. Yeah, we like the potty polka dot body. Can't leave your mess ass out. Can't leave your what? Your baby bug head ass out. Can't leave your what? Look like you got sickle cell in the eyes ass out. Can't leave you out. Nah, it's cold outside, right. Is you over there healing? Have you healed? I don't think you healed right. You got a head just like your master, your homegirl over there, aka your new master, chili bean head. AK what? And your shit shaped like a what? A pimento bean. You see how that go? No brains, no nothing, and y'all what? Y'all stupid. And you know you ugly. You know I was gonna put that in there because you ain't got a pretty bone in your goddamn body. Go find you a scrubber brush and go get you some liquid detergent or anything or some acid and see if that would help. Cause I know that skin you got, that shit rough is like what? It's like what? It's rough as like you got a bulletproof vest on. That's how your goddamn skin is. But you want to bring your dustpan head ass out here after the fact, after everything and a little bit what went down. Everything and people tried to leave shit alone. It's always a dustpan head motherfucker on here. I did it. You did it. Why you ain't acting like you did it? Why you ain't blessed that you got that fuck ass kidney? You see what I'm saying? Because it'll reject on you in a minute. Just like your head and that what? Them bumps, they didn't reject. They stayed on your dust ass. Everything else, I guess it what? It rejected. You a ugly baby mole with your baby mole looking at you like an ugly mole. Don't put yourself out there knowing that you what? You don't want that drama. Don't come out there talking about anything or inserting, persuading, sitting up there being stupid than a motherfucker, knowing that motherfucker gonna come out there and cuss y'all out. You see how they go? Chinese star head, AK the one got a head like a broomstick. AK who? Spotty Dotty. Use your head and sweep up the goddamn floor and see if some of them spots will stay on the goddamn floor and won't stay on your goddamn body. When the last time you ever dressed up like a woman? When the last time you ever had a man? When the last time you went out on a real date? That you over there looking like a half of a boy / half of a goddamn man, allegedly. So at the same time, your Spanish meatball, AK Spanish. See how that go? You started this shit by you won't shut your ass up. How you doing, Cal? Hey, family. I'm in the building. I'm late. But guess what? I'm a marathon ass tonight. I'm going to marathon in the night. Yeah, Spotty Dotty. Help. Yeah. I've been gone all day. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble, man. Y'all fucking with Annie Bean's mom. Y'all leave her alone. But y'all want to come out here. They messing with you. They messing with your chili bean head ass, huh? Annie Bean's mom ain't messing with you, spitball head ass woman. Be good and be happy your magnificent broke up ass toe husband home. But you're not, huh? They ain't even have the nerve, ain't even have the audacity. Hey, ain't it, Dolores? Yeah. Ain't have the courage to get your big body ass up to make him a home cooked meal, didn't you? I know you did, because you said you were waiting on him to come home with your dust ass. I'm appalled that you born what in the 40s or the 50s, and you mean to tell me you trying to slave out your husband and he got 2 or 3 toes? Girl, bye. You can't tell nobody over here nothing. You a roach. You a dope fiend to me. And you what? You a lazy motherfucker. What did you do as you being 70 for your goddamn self? Nothing. So you sit your lunch kit head, fuck the lunch kit. You got a head like a piece of lunch meat. Now you sit your lunch meat head ass down somewhere. Annie Bean's mom ain't did nothing to you, huh? No. So at the same time, Annie Tracy, I got to get the drunk AK Ned the broke up wino. Got my motherfucker Annie naming him out. Annie Bean's mom was good to you. You been knowing Ain't Beans mom before I did. Right. So at the same time, what's up with you? What's up with your spitball head ass over there? What's up, Melissa? Yeah, I know it. Ain't it Lisa? She mad at her because what? She gave her that 500 and it wasn't what? It wasn't enough for her to what? To steal. That's it. That's all. It wasn't enough for you to what over there? To steal. You could, and then another goddamn thing. Thank you, fam. You right on the money. Right on the money, honey. And it's another goddamn thing. That's why what? That's why you can do one this goddamn year. You know why? Because that 988 got the way, got out the way. And we got on out the way. You see how that go? So you really was over there, twist up mouth looking like you don't know where you're going to get your next motherfucking liquor shot at. Mouth looking like you don't know where you're going to get your next hit from. Hair falling out, cotton on your head. Shit ain't look like you ain't, your shit ain't rolled up on your head. Look like you ain't combed your shit in the last 2-3 weeks. Your shit and decreased. And at the same time, you got a head, your shit got creases all in your head from you being agitated because you ain't got what? No more motherfucking goose. So you sit your twist up, coin chip head ass down somewhere. Leave my ain't out this shit. And ain't it Dolores? It's so cold, I'm worried about the homeless being out there in the snow. Yeah. Twisted my, yeah. And Glow, I wouldn't be surprised some of the motherfuckers over there damn near under the bridge over there and acting like I'm good, knowing they what damn near homeless. So Glow say, I know it's cold the motherfucker over there. Yeah, it's just getting cold in Houston. Just started raining. Hey, ain't it Cynthia? Hey, Nephew and Martha. Hey, ain't it? Yeah, hold up, no, I am about to, I know it. I told y'all, Terrence, I don't be knowing what's gonna come out of my mouth. Whenever I come on live, whatever I think about, that's what it is. I swear to God. And guess what? It be a banger. Why they can't do what? They can't bang them, but bang your goddamn head over there on the brick wall or something. Because that's all you going to forever get. Some a wall, and you got what? A space in between the wall, and all you going to do be hitting your motherfucking head on the wall because what? You talk too much. You cussed everybody out. You told everybody to get the fuck on, and now you're over there banging your head up on the goddamn trailer wall, telling your goddamn self, why he wasn't still gone? In other words. But at the same time, I miss him and I miss him. I can't tell. If you miss him, you wouldn't be out here. If you miss him, we wouldn't even hear from you. If you miss him, your lunch kid head ass would be laid up with him. Why you not? Oh, I forgot he ain't number skin. Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault. Thank you. I forgot he's skin. That's not our story. That's who you married, though. Right. So at the same time, you got to do better, man. You should have did better. Fuck the doing better. You can't. It's too late to do better. You're stuck with that. Over 40-some years? Girl, please. You got to quit this shit. You got to stop coming out here acting like your shit fat meat ain't greasy and knowing that we going to come out here and act a goddamn fool, ain't it, Gene? It can be, y'all know I was going to come out here. Y'all just didn't know what I was going to come out here to talk about. I told you I ain't got no picks and chooses. Yeah, and Glow, did you enjoy your birthday, boo? Yeah. Thank you, Ain't It? God bless you, Ain't It, for the $2 super sticker. Let me put some love on it. Like my Cuddy Rita say, let me put some love on that money, honey. Yeah, in my Rita voice. That's why we do what we do. Y'all still stuck in time. With that dime piece, thank you, family. With that dime piece that old expiration ass dime ass head you got. That dime head, your shit born in 1806. You got a rare dime head. But at the same time you're doing bad, take your ass to the pawn shop. Pawn your head like your homeboy over there, one ball and pawn that necklace. That shit, that's all. Where you chain it, bitch? Where you chain it, man? Where you chain it, man? Oh, I sold it. You sold your chain. Man, I'm appalled that you said you a hustler. I'm appalled that when you get in a predicament or what, you pawn everything you get. I don't do that. Never did it and never will have to do that. I know a lot of people does do it. At the same time, they buy a bunch of shit. When they go broke, they pawn every goddamn thing. That's called what? A Sanford and Son to me. So that never been my story. All you're supposed to do, you're supposed to continue to do good. Even if you fall down, you're supposed to strive to the top, but not come on this motherfucker. I'm broke, I'm homeless. And you what you point everything that was in that motherfucking highs over there. You're a dope fiend, bitch. I never stop saying you're a dope fiend. The women's over there think different though, huh? I know you're a dope fiend, bitch. Yeah, and that live is good. I am glad I got it. Yeah. And one peanut gave that goddamn chain up for some goddamn good dope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Where your chain at, bitch? Where your chain at? Man, that's crazy. That's like in my sister voice. That's crazy work. It is crazy work. But they say no at the dope thing. I think goddamn different. Y'all better stop. Looks can be deceiving. I'm just smarter. I'm just a rare breed. Thank you, fam. Ain't it shit you? You see how that go? Tables half turn, huh, bitch? I told you. God come in right on time. God told me what? Don't rush nothing, Lord. Don't rush nothing, Lord. Everything you want in due time, Lord. I swear to God. And guess what? It works. In due time. You ain't got to change. I got to change. So what that mean? I got the juice. I got the goddamn juice. And you got what? You got nothing. You got what? You got dope. You got dope, bitch. You need something to smoke. You need something to drink. You need some pill? Huh? Just let me know now. You know, I can always shoot you in the direction. I can always show you what direction to go to. Just let me know, man. Yeah, just let me know sometime. If I know you're doped up. It ain't my fault. I'm the messenger. Ain't my goddamn fault. Boom, exactly, ain't it, Jen? Yeah. How you doing, Phyllis? Yeah, I know it. You ain't got the juice no more, huh? You ain't on there. You ain't got it no more, huh? You ain't got. I got the goddamn juice, bitch. You ain't got no juice, and I bought mine. I didn't have nobody. I didn't have to get nobody to buy nothing. That's what you did, huh? And bragged about it after you and told my family like that. There, why you do that? God never makes no mistakes. God never makes no mistakes. That's a fact. And at the same time, you will never do better. All you doing is decreasing, going backwards. You don't never supposed to go backwards. You always supposed to go forward. But you're not used to going forward. You always backwards. You ain't used to people giving you a push or a kick in the ass. In other words, to tell you to try harder. You don't do that because you're not used to that. So I can imagine why you is the way you is. You're a dope fiend to me. And that's, yeah. You stank, ain't it, Gene? Yeah. And at the same time, that's why you backtracking, bit. And guess what? I never backtrack. Since you been on this app knowing me one ball, I ain't did number went up. When I came on here, I didn't have no car. I didn't have a car. I got a car 2 years later. Cause I was waiting on what? A settlement. You see how that go? And at the same time, God come in right on time. God come in right on time. God put me through that when I lost my truck and they totaled my truck out and stuff. And within 2 years, I had to wait on my lawsuit money. And at the same time, it was a test. And when I the test within them 2 years, I had to become, a real man without a car for a minute. And at the same time, in other words, you don't supposed to depend on nobody as you being a productive man or whatever. He a dope fiend. Noah didn't do that, swear to God. Noah didn't have to call his family. Noah rode the bus or whatever, like a real G would do. Because I know I got my own shit going on. And at the same time, when God see you trying and this and that, God gonna always look out. You see what I'm saying? But if you not never trying or doing anything, why would God even bless you with anything? Why would God bless you with anything when all you do is come out here and you sitting up here acting like you the shit, knowing that you ain't buy shit in the back of your head? And at the same time, you will sit up there knowing that in the back of your head that you know I'm better than you, knowing that every time you look over here, I ain't in jail, I ain't homeless, I ain't went backwards, I ain't over here doing this and doing that. I'm doing better, increasing. But what you steady, thank you, Glow, but you steady decreasing on just you being you, ugly. Just you being ugly, knowing that you look like some kind of chipmunk. You see what I'm saying, baby? Chipmunk looking ass. And at the same time, you're ugly. You need to go and find you something to do. Stop coming out here acting like every woman wants you. Don't nobody, every woman want you. And in my head, and what I'll be thinking anyway, man, they already know me as one ball. AK what? One peanut. So in my head and in my eyes, I feel so embarrassed to even try to come at anybody on here like that, knowing that what they and what told everybody your goddamn business, you ain't got nothing but what? One peanut. I would be embarrassed. Ain't thank you. I would not be showing my face at all. That shit is embarrassing. As getting on you all what social media. You see what I'm saying? For real, that's for shit show. That's a yeah. And guess what? God never makes no mistakes. But guess what? God wrote his story. God wrote his story. Thank you, family. God wrote his story and gave him what? One peanut. Yeah, yeah. And like I said, and guess what? God blessed me too. And give you see how that? I know you ain't got no more juice, huh? I ain't got no more juice, Mister. I know you ain't got no more juice. You smoked it up. You smoked it up. You see what I'm saying? You got to wait. It's a waiting process. It's a waiting process. And at the same time, I went up, you went down. You know why? Because you don't try. You don't try. You went down because what? You already was already down. You was already down. You was never up. You been down since you, thank you, fam. You been down since you what? Got out that apartment. That parakeet nose got you. Remember that? I remember that too. I know you remember that. Back down memory lane. Yeah, you were trying to give it up too. You're a sickening dude. You're a sickening dude. You tried to get with any woman that you feel like you can use on this app. Guess what? You a fool. And God ain't never what gonna what let you tear down his church and his people, and at the same time, he only let you do it for so long, and now where you back? Back to square goddamn one. Cause you never was trying and you was always a user. You was always a user. You was always trying to manipulate women. You try to manipulate women with the your what the snack raglan brass or whatever in your mouth. But that ain't nothing but $1,000 brass in your motherfucking mouth, boy. That ain't shit. My motherfucking mouth cost 10,000, and you sitting up there talking about a motherfucker asked you in the chat the other day about them dust ass goals. You talking about shit? They're a bunch of money. No, they're a bunch of dusty money. They ain't no motherfucking money. They wish they was some money. Them dust ass dub pennies in your mouth. You said $2,000. I said $1,000. You ain't got but 12 motherfucking golds in your mouth, bitch. And they ain't number what some permanent some straight solids. Man, sit your dope fiend ass down, boy. Man, I put this on everything I love. I swear to God, y'all, in Houston, my little partner, little Corey, the one I got on my description right there, because he got took out or whatever. Man, he had 18 golds in his mouth, fool, for $800. And you sitting up here hollering about, man, I paid $2,000. My partner that's way back in the day, fool. You see what I'm saying? He had 18 golds, $800. Same shit like this dummy over here got. He talking about, shit, this 2,000. You ain't no 2,000, fool. They was going down here in Houston, going to Sharpstown Mall, Jewelry Dog and all that. These old cheap-ass gold places. Now, if you wasn't going to Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Tomez and all them down in Houston, Mr. Alexander and all them like the throwback, Mr. Griffin, some of y'all may know, all that other shit, trash. Your shit gonna look like what? Pennies. They'll tell you it's gold, but what? It be what? It's gonna turn what? Tarnish. Because real gold, you're gonna have to pay what? It's really, you gotta pay a little bit more money. But if you smoke a lot, you're gonna pay for what? The gold that what? That ain't gonna tarnish. You smoke weed with your homeboy about 2-3 days. Look at this, bitch, when the last time you brushed your teeth? Why is your teeth so black from them cheap ass golds? That's the type of gold that I didn't want in my mouth. I never liked that shit there. A motherfucker, you gotta keep a gold rag in your goddamn hand, in your goddamn pocket. That's the gold. That's the gold. I go back and win. I go right back to the gold man. And hey, gold man, let me holler at you. Hey, what's up? No. Hey, slap half your motherfucking head off. I ain't had what encounters. I ain't had encounters, and I ain't had what I ain't snatched a few golds out of my mouth. Bitch, that's not real gold. It's not real gold. It's not real gold. Yeah. The remix king ain't a G, no, the internet, the remix king, yeah. Yeah, turn brown, not gold, yeah. Tarnish like a motherfucker, ain't it? You smoke with your homeboy, back door by the time we get home, he smiled. Bitch, what happened to your teeth? Them motherfucker black. I told you that wasn't no gold. You want to go to Sharpstown Mall, bitch. That's not gold. That is what? Fool's gold. For you being a fool, for trusting them people at the mall, middle of the mall. You see how that go? So at the same time, your goddamn teeth gonna be the first thing, your shit gonna fall out for mine, dude. And I bullshit you not. My shit fit. 20 years later, he around this motherfucker riding around. Yeah. Swear to God. I say, boy, look how the tables have turned, bitch. Then you back though, you tried to go get you a bar. Missing teeth all in the front. Now you got a fucking bar to hold the other two teeth. So, like you got some money. If you got some money, why you ain't go to the goddamn, get your goddamn teeth repaired then? Why did I just see you whistle mouth now? Riding around on swingers. Now that's another goddamn thing. Stop riding on swingers with your motherfucking mouth twist up. Stop that shit, man. If y'all got money, anybody in the building, y'all riding on the elbows and all that there down in Houston too. Stop saying you got money in your motherfucking mouth. Twist the fuck up. I've seen it too many times. And I swear, I've seen it too many recently too. I had to go in on somebody like that there. And I thought I had to beat him up. Because he thought he was what? He was better than me because he had a slab. I say, bro. I say, when the last time you been to the dentist? He say, what? Hold up. Because everybody was out there at the gas. I know it. I got your attention now, huh, bitch? Because you're being stupid, huh? I said, when the last time you been to the dentist, bitch? Hell no. And get your dust ass on. Get your dust ass away from me and them dust ass people you got with me. Get away from me. You can't get your teeth fixed riding around on goddamn swingers, and the goddamn swingers cost more than that regular ass car. That's another goddamn thing. Stop putting these goddamn swingers on these old ass cars if they ain't no classics. Stop that shit. Stop putting them on Grand Prix, all them, that Regal. I stopped doing that shit. Stop doing it. I'm tired of seeing it down here. I could have been I'm going to put me some together. And I'm going to talk about you too. Because if I pull up at any slab country, anything, I'm going to talk about you off the rip. I see you in the flaws, I'm going to talk about you. Just as well as I talked about that dude with them teeth missing in his mouth in the slab. So you tell me just because you got a slab, you think you finna get your girl. Man, get your smush mouth ass on, bitch. Get your dust ass on. My car paid for, bitch. And you sitting up here talking about you on swingers. I say the swingers cost more than the motherfucking car. You probably ain't got a hot job. You probably got a hot ass plate on this car or got a number job done on this car, bitch. I already know how y'all operate on the north side. Miss me with that there. That shit, that's all stupid Tim and all y'all. I already know up the street, y'all do number jobs. That's how y'all riding around. All the motherfucking orange cars, all that there. People missing their shit. People been missing their car. You know why y'all can't find? People do number jobs. That's why people don't find their goddamn cars. They've been doing it for years around this motherfucker. This another goddamn thing. Thinking that you can buy a car from a goddamn dealer, not the dealership, but at the same time, they getting them number jobs done on them goddamn cars and thinking that they straight. Soon as they hit that first serial number, this ain't it. They hit that second one on that goddamn door, you gone. You're gone. And you don't even know what's on the car. You don't know what the car, you going to jail for a stolen vehicle for shit show. Ain't no telling what else you going for. You see how that go? Now you got what? Other shit added onto it. I'm high speed chase. I'm throwing shit out the window. I got dope on me. I'm flying. You see what I'm saying? So why take a goddamn chance on buying a goddamn car like that there? They do it all the time around where I'm at and get away with it for about a good 6-7 months till you got them police come out here really look into, them serial numbers as when they pulled it over. Why is this not matching? You see how that go? I done had a bunch of homeboys riding around, people unalive. They using people information, acting like what? That's their information. And at the same time, going to them dealerships, getting brand new trucks and everything. People been gone for 30 years. You see what I'm saying? Prime example again, my partner T-Bo. He didn't even know. Got a truck from somebody, back though the woman was unalive 30 years ago, using people fake information. And guess what I told her? Bitch, you knew, you been knowing. You knew what they did. You knew what kind of field he was in, and you was taking a chance. So your pill head ass, you gone. you're going to jail. Don't act like you didn't know that he was doing that there. Everybody knew he would do what he do. How you know goddamn well, and we knew goddamn well. You ain't got no credit, anything like that, to ride in the individual or the what? The truck that's what? The even pay the notes for that motherfucker. You don't even qualify. Your credit was nothing. But at the same time, you got people in this world that know how to play with people's credit. You got people in this world know how to swindle and scam real good. You got people in this world that'll help you get something if you really want something, but you taking a chance. And I don't want it that bad. Not no goddamn brand new ass a motherfucking Harley Davidson truck, and back though you paying notes on this motherfucker frequently, and so you being consistently and not missing the payment. Come to find out, you get pulled over in the hood, thinking you good and everything good. These motherfuckers talking about drawing down on you on both sides, got the whole truck surrounded, SWAT team, everything out there with water guns and everything. You don't know what's going on. I would never co-sign for nobody, nothing like that there. And he tried to, I guess he tried to do it his goddamn self. But guess what? They had every law and every task force it was. They had every law, every task force, every SWAT team, every SWAT team member. They had it surrounded that truck. I say, damn, what happened? What'd he do? Oh, man, he's riding around in a person that's not even alive no more. I'm thinking in my head, that bitch gone. I said in my head, that bitch gone. They had every precinct, constable, every police station, everybody that's on the police docket. They had everybody surrounding the truck, and guess what I was doing like this here? You gone, bitch. You gone, because it happened in the hood. I'm like this here. You gone, bitch. You gone. You gone, bitch. Man, I ain't calling no goddamn body, bitch. You been on. You call when you get to the county. I'm not calling her. You call her when you get to the county. They give you a free call when you get to the county. I told your stupid ass. See, that's another reason I swear to God. That's why I don't ride with people. I promise to God on everything I love. You never know what people riding around in. You don't half the time. People don't even want to pay for their insurance. People running over people these days ain't got fucking insurance. So I know, I can imagine, swear to God, that's why I always drive my own motherfucking vehicle. Cause I'm what I know I can drive. And at the same time, I ain't gonna wreck myself up. Hey Nina, hey family. Yeah. And you see how they did Alex down there in Minnesota? Man, that shit pitiful down there, the way they got that shit going on, ain't it, Gene? Man, and this rank, and then I know this off the subject. He must be talking about me. I can't remember the city, but yeah, man, that shit crazy. God bless you, Nina, for the $5 super sticker. Oreo, if you watching me on here, Oreo, I don't know where you been at, man, but you a smart cat. And I don't know how you just pop back up my head, man, but you already know. You must know I'm mad at you, man. I catch you, bro, because I don't know why you just popped up, but I'm still looking for you. I just seen another cat. I chased him too. You distracted me, Oreo. Not a cat ain't never supposed to did that there. You got down on me, Oreo. I didn't know that cats know how to play on people. You played on me, Oreo. I've been looking for you, Oreo, since last night. This morning, I sat out there and waited on you. Y'all know it's been cold and raining. Guess what he do? He play with ghosts. I see all your cousins, all your nieces, all your kinfolks, all your 2 baby mamas. Thank you again, Nina. Thank you, family. Oreo, I'm gonna get you, dog. You got down on me, and you just showed your naked. I thought you at least was gonna come out and at least say meow meow. I was gonna get you too. You must felt it in your bones. You had all your homegirls and all that there passing by. Yeah, thank you for passing by my car, trying to figure out, see the app, see what's going on, trying to see as I'm around, huh? Man, I'm gonna get you, dog. I'm gonna get you, bro. That's for real. Man, you gonna, boy, when I snack man, Oreo. When I snatch you and then it's raining outside, you gonna play what? Possum. You gonna come outside. You used to be out there when it was cold. Swear to God. I catch you, bro. Man, Heal and Thrive. Hey, fam, I hope you had a good year. Yeah, hi, Glow. Heal and Thrive says she hope you had a good birthday, Glow. Yeah, for real, for real. Oreo, man, I'm gonna get you. You one of a kind, man. I swear to God, you one of a kind. You act just like a human. I got you. You ain't gonna know what hit you. Watch. And we gonna need a goddamn ambulance. Yeah, man, cause I don't like that energy. I seen him one day, and then he been missing 2 days now. I ain't seen him none today. I catch you, bro. I'm gonna, man, man, I'm gonna snatch you up like a hawk in the goddamn sky. I'm gonna snatch you by your head, and you gonna be like the here. All you gonna see your goddamn, you ain't never gonna see the light of day no more. You better be partying with them goddamn baby mamas and them other cats. I just seen all gray one running up and down the stairs. I catch me gone. I'm gonna give me a box. I'm gonna get rid of y'all one by one. Y'all that made me mad. Y'all got rid of my goddamn cat. I ain't liking that. That's a fact. I'm gonna get y'all gone. All are running up and down the stairs, thinking that it's some goddamn food over here. I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna start setting traps tonight. Y'all running around here. Where the fuck Oreo at? I'm tired of seeing y'all running around here. That oldest son, you gone too. I'm gonna chase you too. I'm tired. You all gonna make me fall, man. The oldest one is gray and white. Oreo got about 10 cats, y'all. I'm gonna get you, Oreo. I'm gonna get rid of your family. They gone. I'm gonna get them one by one. And guess what? You gonna be what? You gonna be with me. That's how they gonna go. You gonna be in the house so much, you gonna damn near learn how to read. That's it. That's all. That's crazy though, but it's crazy. What? It's crazy real. I catch you anywhere. I'm gonna snatch you up like a hawk in the sky, swooping down on they dinner. And you ain't gonna do number what? Gonna be what? Like a dog. I'm swear to God. I'm gonna snatch you up. You will never see that door no more. That's for shit show unless I let you out that door and I say going on. You see what I'm saying? So you played me. I ain't never got played like that before. I ain't lying. I swear to God. It throws me. Then you got me worried and shit. And then you popped up. Okay. Then when you popped up for that one day, begged me for food. I give you the food. I'll come out the house. You got a whole family out there. I catch you, bro. I got you, bro. Because that's what I came out here for anyway. Another day gone, huh, Oreo? That's what my thing was going to be about earlier. But I heard what Lemonhead was talking about and this and that. And I fuck around. It slipped my mind and Oreo just popped back up my head right now. I catch you, Oreo. We talked about you last night. No, Oreo. You still ain't popped back up. I don't know what kind of hole that them new cats got on you, but I'm going to get rid of them. I seen her at that little black and that little gray and white one. I catch over it. I got you. I'm finna Google some shit. Yeah, you made a whole video of him eating. Yeah, man, that shit of Oreo eating and everything. I'm appalled. I catch you, Oreo, you gonna feel appalled. Cause guess what? You ain't gonna know if you coming or going. Watch. You not gonna know if you coming or going no more. You gonna forget your name was really Oreo. Cause you know why? You ain't gonna be going outside no goddamn more. That's why. You gonna forget what? You just gonna know what? You a cat. You ain't gonna worry about no Oreo no more. Ain't nobody gonna call you Oreo. You see what I'm saying? I fed your food, got your and took you in. You turned your back on me. You turned your goddamn back on me. I brought you back to life. You was homeless, man. That peanut head motherfucker up there let you homeless. You know I'm not lying, Oreo. Left your ass outside homeless, hungry with nothing. You know I'm not lying. You know he come get food me, Oreo. That's a fact. That's it. That's how what I do as a good big bro. Hey, Oreo, come on. Start feeding you 3 times a day, bitch. You barely eating 1 time a day with this dude. Back though, I'm feeding you 3 times a day. And then what? You got 5 goddamn beds in here, man. And a box of litter. And all kind of treats and shit right there. I told my mama don't buy now another motherfucking treat for Oreo. Oreo got 2 baby mamas, mama, and he turned his goddamn back on me. She just gave me the other bag day before yesterday when I told her he made it back home. I take that back. It's back up here. It ain't going. I'm going to send it back to my mama house. Yeah, and ain't it shit to say, yeah, for you to calm down. Yeah, ain't it shit to, I can't calm down till I get rid of all them cats. They took my goddamn Oreo away from me. And I ain't gonna never, I can't, ain't it? I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it, ain't it shit to. I'm fucked up about this here. Some cats. Come on now, y'all. I can't believe this shit. Oreo, I catch your tic-tac head ass. I'm gonna get you, dog. I fed you and you and got your motherfucking weight up. Big as a house over here snowing and shit. Over here, tongue hanging out his mouth, all that shit there. Letting you sleep on my motherfucking couch. Like this your goddamn bed. You don't even sleep on your own beds that my mom and them bought you. Them brand new ass beds over there one made turned to a fucking dice. You lay on the side of the motherfucker. Crazy, weird ass cat. But at the same time, I know what you're doing. I for shit show know. You know what you're doing. I catch you, bro. I'm gonna get you. You better go have your family reunion or whatever you got going. You better go to the nearest whatever cat clubs y'all got or whatever. I catch you anywhere out there. It don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. Cause I see you, it don't matter to you no more. So when I catch you, I'ma call you and I'ma snatch you up. That shit, that's all. And nobody better not say shit to me about it. Watch. Yeah. And top of the line, nothing but the best. Yeah. He ain't upgraded. Eating tuna fish. He eating tuna packs, ain't it, Gene? Tuna fish out the can that we be making tuna fish. The cat. Facts. My mama got it just a bunch of tuna. What are packs of, my mama just gave me a whole bunch of packs of tuna for Oreo. Oreo, you've been eating the best for three times out the day. Breakfast and a lunch and at night. That's how he got his weight up. I just told Oreo when I said, Oreo, your head getting lit in the motherfucker. I just told Oreo this here. You know why? He getting big. You up here looking like Heathcliff the goddamn cat. And up here can't fight or nothing. I'm out there chasing cats when you out there, rah, cause you can't what? Fight. Cause your big ass too big and you can't move around. That's why them cats got you rolling all around in the goddamn grass out there. I took up for you, Oreo. Yeah, and he will be back when he's hungry. I can't wait till he come back. I'm waiting on him, Lisa. I'm waiting on. I had all my ski mask on. I'm out there sitting by my car, praying and hoping. I'm steady seeing all these little babies. Swear to God, I seen an all gray cat, y'all, ran this way not too long ago. So I know I'm trying to figure out what the fuck y'all running to. I'm gonna follow y'all. I catch y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how it's up. I'm snatching Oreo and whatever y'all want to do, fuck it. I'm going to follow the cat. It's a few of them. That black and white one, the gray, I'm going to follow you, the big brother. I'm going to get y'all. I'm trying to sniff y'all out. I'm going to sniff your home out. I catch you, I'm going to tear that motherfucker up. I'm going to snatch you up first and put you away. And whatever they want to do, I get them next. And I'm going to get them gone. Yeah, I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, I'm waiting on him to come back, Terrence, because guess what? When he do come back, it gonna feel like what? It gonna feel like doomsday. It's gonna feel like the last day of what the world ended. He'll never see another cat again. That's for shit show, unless I feel like letting him out. That's for shit show. Yeah, Oreo and Oreo said you ain't finna catch. I see. Oreo said I ain't finna catch him, and I'ma show him better than I can tell him. I catch you, bro, it's going to feel like you got a life sentence like what people in the real world go through when they get a bunch of time. They get locked down. You're going to be on medium custody / closed custody. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere no more. That's a wrap. I got you. I catch you. Even if I catch your kids, I'm going to catch them and on the strength. Go get rid of them. I'm going to go take them away because they in the way. I don't need y'all running around here 50 motherfucking deep. I don't need y'all doing that shit. I took you in, Oreo. I didn't call you and your baby mamas and found that shit out. You run around here humping like a motherfucker. Facts. One day I caught him on the side of the other car. I think he fighting and shit. You over there humping. I swear to God. I say, Oreo, get your big head ass on away from that motherfucking cat. Because at first he was fighting the cat. Come to find out, they love licks. They were love licks. The whole goddamn time, y'all. The whole time I'm thinking he fighting on the cat. He over there fighting and humping. I say, bitch, please. Fighting and humping, y'all. Neighborhood full of cats, yeah. Oreo mess. And want to fight all other cats, chasing cats. You ain't no goddamn dog, man. He ain't a dog. He act like he a dog. You can't be chasing nobody from right here. Just because I'm standing right here, got his back all hunched up like you a black cat or something. What the fuck wrong with you? Looking at the cat, looking down the street. Man, fuck the cat. What are you talking about? Cat way down there. Get your crazy ass on. Fuck away from me with that shit. Next thing you know, he running down there. Next thing you know, he getting ass whooped. Getting his ass whooped. Leave people alone. Stop showing out if you ain't about that life, Oreo. Now your ass what? You already know you got scraped up a few times, and then what? You were missing that, and then your ass was bleeding like a motherfucker. I swear to God. I said, bitch, you need to start fighting. You remember that there? That's how I met you. You was fighting like a motherfucker. You remember that? Then you backed out. That tomcat tore your ass up. Damn it, tore your ear off. I told you to stick and move, bitch. Leave them people cats alone. I told you. That cat bigger than you. And guess what? I can't really do nothing to them cats. They fast. You better start fighting, bitch. Trying to tell you. Yeah. Shit don't make no goddamn sense, man. I say, damn, man. This shit can't be real. Goddamn cat fucked over me, man. Like, damn, dog. Like, what the hell really going on? With family. I thought we was family, Oreo. I catch you, bro. You ain't gonna think we family, because guess what? I know you gonna be meow, meow, and I ain't gonna open no goddamn door if you gonna go sit your ass down. I got you, man. I don't appreciate that. I'm fucked up about that because I was gonna keep you in the house for a minute. I swear to God. I catch you. I'm out there walking in the rain, everything, looking for you. Because I see you kidding. They gonna run around because they kidding. I'm just trying to see where they running to. I catch them going through this gate right here. They jump that gate or anything. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow you. For real. Yeah. I'm going to follow y'all. I'm tired of y'all doing me like this here. I brought Oreo back to life. When Oreo get his weight up, now the baby mamas want to come claim they cat, they man. And back though, I guess they would. My opinion don't matter. Seem like Oreo. It seems like what they say matter. Your dime head ass stayed in all day. Everybody say they ain't seen you all day, so that let me know, damn. Cats are just like humans. They laid up like us. Oreo laid up like a motherfucker, like he got a whole job, y'all. Ain't that some shit Heal and Thrive? I swear to God, I'm like, ain't this a motherfucker? I told my mama this shit. I say, mama, Oreo ain't got let these cats pick and choose what he want to come, when he want to come, and what day he come to see me. Cause he got a baby mama, this and that. They gotta be doing some shit like a human. Ain't no way that, he actually acts like a human. It's cold in the motherfucker outside and raining. This morning it was raining. Oreo ain't gonna be in no rain. You see what I'm saying? I'm staying in. I'ma get you, Oreo. I'ma get you, bro. You gonna use that for an excuse. That's why you ain't come outside. It was raining. I know cats don't like, I catch you. You gonna wish I never caught you. That shit, that's all. Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, it was raining like a motherfucker out here today. I say, ain't that a bit? Because I was going to go right outside and look for you, which is what? Like I told y'all, I didn't have nothing to do this morning. No Oreo, because what? It was raining. That let me know what? Oh, you a smart motherfucker. Usually when it's raining, you be where? Right on these stairwells right here. Swear to God. Or you be right on the other stairwell right there where you used to stay at. Right there by Dime Piece Head. The one your master got a head like a candy corn. Ain't got a head like a Homer Simpson. Big and all the motherfucking time. You'll go bring your ass over there quick to him. I guess. I don't know why still, but guess what? He must ain't doing too much of a goddamn good. You're still running over here. That's it. That's all. I'm going to give you tuna packs and stuff. But guess what? I got a tuna pack for you, all right? I definitely got one for you. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to set your ass up. And you going to shit it out. You going to what? And you going to cut it out. Because you ain't going to cut out the dough no more. Bet you that. You got your goddamn nerves played me like that. Ate my goddamn shit up. And back door, when I opened the door, you shot out the door like a rocket. Boy, I catch you, Oreo. You will never go out the door again. Yeah, snow just started here. Expect a full of damn. It just started raining over here in Houston, and actually just got a little cold. So y'all, I pray to God that everybody, be safe out there, with y'all families and stuff. I'm glad everybody, doing good, and I had to come out here. Ain't it, Gene? Are you here in GA as well? Y'all way across the world. Y'all be saying y'all talking about snow and this and that. Down here where we at, we get nothing. Oh yeah, Annie say she in Ohio. In Cleveland, Ohio by Cleveland. Cleveland bad the motherfucker too. Cleveland real bad. Yeah. We don't get nothing like that down here. We get nothing. Oh, you in Cleveland? Ain't it's bad down there in Cleveland. Yeah, they bad down there. And what's so make it so bad, Don? What make it so bad is the shit that they be listening to. All that called drill music. It's called, to me, they call it drill music, but what I call it drill stupid. Drill stupid. It's drill stupid music. Because all they gonna do is get you what? A life sentence. That's why I told my daughter, I don't want to hear no NBA dumb boy or none of them motherfuckers. I'm not putting nothing on baby. Well, let me, because you want to hear the beat. Guess what? We ain't jamming no NBA nothing, boy. That's it, that's all. If you want to jam that breed, guess what? Do it on your own time. Because I don't want to hear nothing that influence kids to do what? The wrong thing to what? And get them what? Struck out. Knowing that they can't do, they need to be doing something else. I don't want to hear shit about no young boy. Young boy is a demon. Young boy's a motherfucker don't give nothing about number money. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, drill nothing music. That's new wave bullshit. Some stupid shit. Some shit got a lot of people 100 years. Now they all down there homeless. Not half of them down there ain't got no commissary. Motherfucking people and stop fucking because you ain't took out motherfucker for nothing. Talking about, and then make a goddamn song about it. Some dumb, stupid shit. A lot of motherfuckers in Florida with that weirdo ass shit. Y'all stay down there with that dumb shit. That shit ain't going on down here. That shit don't go on down here. That's some dumb shit. NBA young boy, y'all talking about drill stupid music. I'm gonna give y'all some more. Y'all in Dallas. Y'all stay down there with that dumb ass shit. Y'all got ops for nothing. Down there in Dallas. Dallas drill is Dallas stupid. Yeah, and I wish they bring back the 90s and R&B type music. Yeah, because I'd rather take the 90s and R&B music because I'm tired of hearing the shoot 'em up bang bang shit. That shit ain't doing nothing but what? Selling for what? The goddamn people over there. And getting out, and all our people what? Going to jail behind the shit. And we had wind, thunder, lightning, landslides, trees down in over there in the something. Yeah, Nina. Nina, trees blowing up where you at? Ain't it Gene said? Man, ain't nothing blowing up where I'm at. Ain't no wind or nothing. It just cold a little bit. That's all you might get, just a little cold and a little rain. Other than that, you ain't getting no snow, no piece of snow, no piece of ice. It don't exist down here. Yeah, it just don't exist. And we are about to catch it here in G. I know y'all is. I wish I could catch some of that snow down there. We ain't getting nothing down here. Only thing they tell me, it's gonna get cold. I don't give a fuck about no cold, because it don't really get that cold down here. Yeah, you be safe out there, Nina. You be safe over there, fam. Yeah, y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Y'all, I know everybody bundle up. I hope everybody all is well is in, in somewhere in the house, and even if they may not have a house or whatever, I hope they, everybody's in the house. That's for shit show. I wouldn't want my worst enemy, nobody, homeless, in the cold and all that. I still got a heart. A lot of people may feel like I don't got a heart, but I definitely got a heart. That's for shit show. And I see that your China beer head ass, taco truck woman, you ain't got no goddamn heart. You ungrateful. You mad at the wrong things. You mad because you couldn't scam off that motherfucking money. And so you want to call somebody out like somebody owe you something. Go get you some. Go get you another job, or go pick you some old cotton or something. You can do that. Your hair like cotton. You got a cotton factory on your head, but you want to come out here and address. Don't address that you ain't got no hair. Address that you need to be worried about your husband, that he's still on probation and got a few more years to go on probation, and hope he do the right thing. Worry about that. Worry about why your kids ain't come get your drunk ass back in the day or a few weeks ago before you spit all out of proportion at everything and everybody. Now you looking crazy in the motherfucking head like a dog was. Talk about that. But you don't want to talk about the thing that talk about why your sister don't fuck with you, and you the talk of the mouth of the motherfucking state over there of the goddamn country, cause you talk too much and everybody know you got a head like a lunch kid. Talk about that. Talk about how your family don't like being around you because you talk too much. Talk about that. But your honey bun head ass don't. But you'll mention everything ain't got nothing to do with your chili bean head ass, but come out here and bring your stop sign head ass out here looking ugly, looking dumb, and sounding stupid. Baby bug head motherfucker. And then you want to come out here, got a head look like you need a can of roach spray because you look like a roach. And guess what? Spray your head. And guess what? That's roach, which is what? Spray it on your raid. Yeah. That's for shit show. That's for Annie Bean's mom. You see how that goes? So thank you, fam. Thank you, Nina. So at the same time, we gonna continue to move forward, and we ain't gonna never let nobody get one up on us, and not even on Annie Bean's mom. She did nothing to you, not at all. So you sit your China berry head ass down over there and enjoy your magnificent broke up husband ass toes over there. I don't appreciate that there. I told you, right is right, wrong is wrong. One thing about me, I don't pick and choose my battle. I pick and choose the battle I'm gonna get everybody. That's how I've been rolling. You see how that goes? So at the same time, y'all is one over there, right? So at the same time, I'm gonna cuss all y'all motherfuckers out. Yeah, in the middle of a drunk with the what? With the 3 stand. Yeah. I missed him. Rodney, you messing like me? I missed you. I missed him. I just miss him. You missed this motherfucking Stanley Cup. Missed that. You missed that your head hard as a goddamn donut. Missed that. Missed that you got a head like a baby pinto bean. Missed that. Missed that you need to find out when the next time you got a hair appointment that you can try to make your hair grow. Missed that. Missed the next time you go to the nearest goddamn dollar store, see if they got some kind of some condition to put on your hair to try to make your shit grow. Talk about that. Talk about how you coming out here, your head shaped like a Tic Tac. Talk about that. Talk about why you look like motherfucking what? Shamu. Talk about that. Talk about why you look like you ain't lost no weight. Talk about that. Talk about why you're lying and you got all them trash bags on, knowing you ain't lost no weight and acting like you lost 20 pounds or 5 pounds, but you ain't lost no weight. Talk about that. Talk about how we know that you ain't never lost no weight, and it's what it's just in your mind. Talk about that. It's called what? Delusional. You ain't lost no goddamn weight. Not by choice if you did. You see what I'm saying? You didn't want to do that there. You were just drunk as a skunk, and at the same time, you just didn't eat them days. You just didn't eat them goddamn days. And at the same time, from my understanding, your husband been gone damn it that 30 days. That's how long you haven't been eating. That's how long you been on a drinking spree. Talking about, I mean, you eating the old dusty old ass salad at that. Drunk in the morning, drunk at night, drunk in the meantime. You drunk every goddamn day. That's pitiful. Don't no man want no drunk. I'm appalled that you actually didn't think that he was gonna cheat on you. I'm appalled that you didn't think that for real. Guess what? That's why he did what he did. You're drunk. Don't nobody want no motherfucker drunk all the time and then, yeah, I know. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. You're supposed to do better. And you didn't do nothing better whatsoever, huh? You're a failure. You're a goddamn failure. And you definitely a failure trying to come at me because God gonna let me what? Gonna still shield me. And guess what? Y'all words can't hurt nobody over here. And guess what? And y'all can't stop me from steady growing. Even though y'all may feel like I ain't got a lot of support, I got some support. That's a fact. That's a fact. You see how that go? So at the same time, you sit your baby honey bun head ass down, and she was eating on that onion like a goddamn apple. I'm appalled that you got some kind of what? You really blind or something. What, you must thought that was apple, huh? Did you think it was apple? Did you think it was orange, huh? It looked like your head like a tangerine, though, with your tangerine head ass. gonna bite that on that onion. Tell my, hey, it's not strong enough. Yo, pool ball head ass. Gonna speak up on any beans, mom, knowing that what? You didn't know I was gonna come out and cuss you out behind her. You didn't know that? Guess what? You know now? Nah. And you should play city tiles on Roblox. Shouldn't play nothing on no I ain't no motherfucking kid, bitch ass dude. Tell your mammy to play Roblox. That's what you tell play Roblox, bitch. Yeah, play no motherfucking blocks. Your head like a block. And Alicia, it's not strong enough. Yeah, and you gone. Take that. Motherfucking Roblox, bitch. Roblox chase. Chase it, and you're gone. Take them Roblox over there to your homegirl and tell her that I said that she got a head like a motherfucking block. Roblox that. Give a fuck about no Roblox. Your homegirl over there head is Robloxed up. But her broke up baby pimento bean head ass being stupid, knowing that what? You got to stop fucking with people if you don't want them to come out here for you. You got to stop trying to pick your battles. You got to stop trying to pick your battles thinking that people not going to come back out here and defend people. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. Especially when you all the way in the wrong. You definitely all the way in the wrong. Mad because you couldn't roach off the goddamn what? The drawing. Just because you couldn't leech or give what? A cut. Just like a dope fiend. Just like a dope fiend. I told y'all, just like a dope fiend. Mad at Ain't Beans mom because she couldn't skim off the money. You a dope fiend, woman. Yeah, that's why she mad at Ain't Beans mom. Yeah, don't be mad at mine because you mine ain't with that shit. You a dope fiend over there. Mine ain't with that shit. That's for shit show. Mad because you couldn't steal. You in the same category as pig feeding them then. Why are you trying to steal? Why are you trying to steal? You're not an honest person. You shouldn't have to be stealing. Why are you stealing anyway? Hold up. Why are you taking money? If we sending money, why are you skimming off the money? That's the shit why people don't trust people. Shit like you. You the reason for the season 2. An individual content creator like you a roach, and you were trying to keep some money for some fucking liquor. I'm appalled. I'm glad everybody found out about you. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah, she won that money fair and square, and then after the fact, you want to come on here 7 days later. Man, I need that money. What money? She won it fair and square. And ain't nobody had to give you shit. After the fact, you want to come out here, what you did for motherfuckers and this and that. And even you played them weird ass game, my sister over there. And she was already out of town and everything. And back though, your baby spitball head ass sent her or whatever you sent, she sent it right back to you. Because you know why? You threw it in her face. You know why? Because you did that probably on purpose. You messy. You messy. That's why people don't fuck with people like you. If you didn't mean it from the heart, what the fuck you send it for? That's facts. If you do something from the heart, why bring it up? But y'all do what? You know what? Y'all haters. Y'all try to keep one up on somebody. If y'all feel like they got the upper hand or whatever. Y'all some haters. Yeah, and that's goddamn shame. Yeah, she mad because what? She can't scam. Come on now. But I thought she had a goddamn she's about. You ain't no boss. I thought you was the boss. I thought you was the boss. I thought you was out. You ain't shit. She ain't shit. Hey, Auntie Sandra. Family says she put 100 in the pot. She a damn lie. But it wasn't her money. No way. It wasn't. It was the people. Every time she hollered about what she put in the pot, you mean after you skimmed off the goddamn pot. You ain't put your motherfucker. You ain't gonna put no liquor money in there. Not no drunk. That's why you so agitated, because you ran everybody off and your liquor money ran out. Make some sense. Yeah, Rodney, she said she got a check on the 15th of every month. I bet she did to drink it away. And what did she press about? Press because everybody, when she ran everybody away, and the liquor store closing up on her. Ain't it, Gene? Hell no. Yeah, the money closing in on her. It's getting what? It's getting what? It's getting tight. It's getting tight like a head tight. It's getting tight. That money getting tight like a motherfucking head over there tight right now. You see how that goes? So at the same time, if you don't want the drama, if you don't want the beef, if you don't want none of this here, don't mention nobody over here. You see how they go? So at the same time, you didn't think I won't come out here and even cuss y'all behind Ain't It Beans mine. You gonna say what? She not mine. I already know you gonna say that, but guess what? She's still my motherfucking family. So I already know y'all gonna come out here. Oh, that ain't even his real name. Guess what? Act like it's my motherfucking real name. Act like it. Act like it then. What y'all gonna do about it? Not nothing. You see what I'm saying? I'm still what? Gonna cuss y'all dust ass out over there. And what y'all gonna do? Gonna sit back and look stupid. See, y'all scared to come out here freely. Y'all gotta wait after the fact and all that there. They let me know what y'all ain't about shit. Y'all scary. Y'all scary. Y'all ain't gonna address no one. Y'all talking riddles and all that there. Y'all with fam. Y'all family though, huh? Y'all ain't shit over there. Y'all ain't shit over there. Y'all dope fiends over there looking for the next come up. Y'all some crackheads over there to me. Yeah, the money getting low on the motherfucker over there right now. Yeah. What you gonna do now, yellow squash? Yellow, what you gonna do now, a pin top head? What you gonna do now, screwdriver head? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Talk all that shit, this and that, cause I'm growing. Just as well as you think you grow, you ain't gonna grow no more. You ain't gonna grow no more. That's for shit show. Who gonna listen to that shit? You're not entertaining. You're not entertaining. You know, motherfucker try to give you benefit of the doubt. You know, I ain't gonna never. I'm telling you, trash. That shit is not gonna go nowhere. You know, if you ain't got something that's interesting to talk about or this and that to keep crying, they gone. Even with the mess. Everybody like to hear a little mess, but at the same time, when you tell me you're gonna go a different way and then back door the next day doing the same thing, you a goddamn fool. So why in the fuck would I believe anything you say knowing that you're a snake and you got a head like a snake berry? Sit your snake looking ass down somewhere. You and your homegirls and all them looking like reptiles and shit. You get your homegirl broke a polka dot body. Ain't that your homie too now? Y'all linking up with all ops. Boy, y'all pitiful in the motherfucker, man. Y'all linking up with all ops. That shit pitiful. Yeah. Yeah, they linking up with the ops and the ops ain't even giving y'all no support. How dreadful. How y'all linking up with people in the ops, all the chatters, all the ops in the chat. They not even supporting the shit. And you just letting it go on. But when the people was over there supporting, you had all the, hey, Ain't It Beans, mom, God bless you, ain't it? How you doing, ain't it? Look at Ain't It Beans popped in the building. God coming right on time. You know, they messed with you. I had to come cuss out, ain't it? Yeah, I had to, ain't it? I had to, you know, they quick to say, he always in somebody's business. Nah, I'm in the right goddamn. I'm in the right business. He always inserting himself in something just as well as y'all do too. But y'all don't even take accountability for whatever y'all be talking about or who y'all talking about. I'm going to come out here and talk who I'm talking about too. Just as well as, you know, y'all can't do that. So at the same time, I'm doing the right thing. God told me to do it. Take it over God. You know, sometimes people really do go through stuff and people got other stuff going on. So guess what? That's why God touched other people's heart to come out here and cuss your baby bulldog head ass out over there in that truck. You're miserable over there, woman. You're miserable in that taco truck. You need to go get you some more You need to go find you something to do. And you have always looked out for me and for us. That's for sure, Ain't It Beans, mom. And I love y'all, ain't it? And I love y'all for giving me a chance to come out here to talk my mess. You know, for real, because they think otherwise of me and want to paint a picture like I'm a bad person, but I'm not. You know, like I told them, God sent people in mysterious ways. Yeah, and Lemonhead back being messy. Yeah, but we here for it. Yeah, but we here for it, though. You back, Lemonhead. You're back being messy, but guess what? I'm here. We here for it. We here for it now. If you ready to suit up, then suit up. Just suit up, then. I'm ready anyway. You say you want to go a different way with your channel. Day after that, you came back out here, same shit. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? We gonna run content on you because you think you tough. You think you're tough. You think a motherfucker ain't gonna say nothing to you, this and that, and we gonna stop when you say stop. I stop and everybody else stop when they want to stop. You don't run no goddamn body. You can't tell you. You see what happened now? Did you run it? No, you didn't. So why in the fuck? You think a motherfucker gonna listen to you talking about stop when you stop? Or they need to stop when they messing with me, I'm a victim. We ain't gonna stop when you want us to stop after you ain't got a lick in or talked about, you know, people and states, whatever they got going. That's not cool. That's not cool. It's not acceptable. And especially by you being a 70-year-old woman, you make yourself look bad. I'm not gonna say if you make yourself look bad, man. For real, and she ain't gonna never gonna stop. But it's whatever though. Yeah, it's whatever though. She ain't gonna never stop. But it's whatever you want to do. Pin top head. Whatever you want to do. If you want to come out here every day, whenever you come out here, I'll marathon your ass. Cause I be up all through the night and everything. Every hour on hour your motherfucking ass. Every hour on hour till you get tired of me tomorrow. He messed it with me again. I already know it. Your favorite playing victim ass game. I ain't learned you and don't even know you. You a manipulator. You's a manipulator. Try to use that bullshit. I'm 70. Yeah, it's a lot of people that's 70. And he met them. I'm messing with you. But you don't do nothing, diamond tap pill head motherfucker. You messy. You messy. You stupid too. I think you got old timer or something. You need to leave that whiskey alone. You ain't even drinking goose no more. You drinking old nasty ass whiskey or something. Wild Irish roll or some shit. You ain't got no money for no Crown or nothing like that there. You got to get you some motherfucking moonshine or something that you got to be over there making. You ain't went so broke over there right now. You ain't went so broke. Your ass over there, you and Two Toes over there making motherfucking moonshine in the woods. You see how they go. So at the same time, you got liquor forever. You got all that field and all that shack out there. What you got going on? You can brew you some liquor. But at the same time, that be your last result. That be the last result. I already know. You don't want to do all that brewing. You just want the money. You want the money, honey. You can't just want the money. You can't just want no motherfucking money. You got to work for some goddamn money. But guess what? You a prejudiced motherfucker that wants some money too at that. With your prejudice ass. You and call everybody black MMs and all this and that. I wish I would ever respect you again. I would never respect your window puncher head ass. You got a head like a motherfucking window puncher. You know what that is? A window puncher is an object that you touch the glass and it shatter. And the glass shatter like your head shattered the fuck up. You see how that go? So at the same time, I don't approve of nothing you got going on no more. I didn't respect you from the jump because after you told me down and this and that, I just lost it in the head. I just still been respectable. I really want to call you all out your name, but I don't get no blessings for that shit. You see how that go? You see the difference between me and Smushmouth and them? It's a big difference. It's a big difference. But y'all will play the comparison game. Both the motherfuckers failed. And if I see one of them failed as a dad, and the other one, if he had any kids, he definitely wouldn't have them. They would have been all on YouTube. He a sorry motherfucker. I know a lot of individuals like one ball, if he had a baby, sorry motherfucking daddies. You see what I'm saying? That shit crazy, but it's real. Yeah, shit real. Sorry the motherfucker. I don't respect no man that lay up on no woman and all that there. I don't got no partners, nothing like that there. Like I told you, I used to always, all my partners and them, I used to always be around people that had big money and big dope and all that shit there. But at the same time, neither one of us, we ain't laying up on our woman. Not no real man. That's not no man. That's a crackhead, man. That's a crackhead when a man gotta sit up there and bomb and leech and roach and wait for the next pair of Jordan, wait for the next food step and this and that. If you can't get out and do as yourself for a man and your family, that's trash. That's tragedy. Yeah, Ada Jean, yes, she is sad. Yes, she's sad. She a sad case over there, y'all. And miserable than a motherfucker over there. She miserable. That lady over there, miserable than a motherfucker. You know, in other words, like, she was, the way it looked like to me, allegedly, looked like she was kind of, like, not just forced in that relationship, like she ain't have no choice to be in that relationship. She just settled for anything. Or she settled for, her last option. That's how it looked like to me. Look how she always mad. What individual ain't never around their husband? You see what I'm saying? But she'll talk about me. You don't know what I do off app. You see what I'm saying? I'm not 100. I'm 45. You own your motherfucking trailer every day over there, 100 years old, and don't never spend no goddamn time with that man. Not at all. And you talking about what my motherfucking wife, you right now. Well, your pin top head ass need to be it. But at the same time, I don't be like you though. All you doing is hollering and screaming at him, hollering and screaming. That ain't no love. That's a motherfucker that want a maid or somebody to do a do boy. That's all that is. Don't nobody want to be no motherfucking do boy. You a grown, ain't you? You an overgrown woman. Get your big ass up. your big ass up sometime. You know he ain't been through things. As evidently we know you don't give a fuck about it. You wouldn't have him doing whatever you steady calling for, knowing that he tiptoeing every motherfucking well. He tiptoeing every goddamn well. I got that new song for you too. I know you're gonna be mad at me too. I don't give a damn you're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna always be mad at Nord. You'll be alright. Shit, about to hit it right now. Facts, I would feel less than a man. Yeah. Knowing that, yeah, leeching off a woman. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Look at Terrence laughing. Got me a new remix song, y'all. Got me a new one. I just snapped in my head. I got me one. Yeah, and that is how he danced. He danced tiptoe. Toes, smoke on. Y'all remember that song? Toes, my toes. I'm getting how my your toes gone, huh? Your toes and fell out, and your toes ain't gonna never come back. Toes, my toes and fell off, y'all. My toes have fell off. My toes have fell off. Toes, my toes. I'm getting how my toes go. My toes, my toes. My toes done fell the fuck off. Man, smoking on that dope. Smoke on. Down, smoke on my toes. Yeah, y'all bet you my toes are gone. Yeah. Yeah, I know it. The more you smoke, the more them toes fell off. I already know you gonna cuss me out in the morning. Guess what? I'm prepared. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for the cussing out for in the morning. Guess what? Back at you already. Back at you already. Whatever you said or whatever you're thinking about gonna say, you know I ain't gonna go over there and listen at you. Back at you. I heard you was on it. I heard some I heard in 7-4 chat, sister chat. I heard you spoke up on Annie B's mom and them. Yeah. And I wish one day I can see my toes again. Yeah. One day I wish I can see my goddamn toes again. But at the same time, it's just in the next lifetime. It's called reincarnation. Yeah, in the next lifetime. That's if you come back reincarnation. Other than that, you're going to be magnificent missing toe. The individual that's always tiptoeing and creeping every goddamn well. Tales from the crypt. Crypt walking and all that shit, yeah. Crypt walking and shit. Tiptoe walking. I call it AK tiptoe walking. Help your goddamn self. Tiptoe walking, not your crypt walking. I know it. I know. I'm prepared for the cussing out. I already know you're going to come out here, you little head motherfucker. I already know it. Guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you, fam. Yeah. I'm already prepared for it. Fuck you. This is another thing I want to bring up for it slipped my mind again, too. I want to address this individual, too, to let this individual know that, yeah, this another individual. This another individual I want to address. You gone too far. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to say this right now to you. That motherfucking demon circle. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The nothing circle. Demon circle. I'm just trying to, say it like, don't want to say his name, give him no clout. Let me tell you something, fool. Man, what's up with you? I don't know, whoever you is, get it off your... Yeah, man, look here, Satan. I'm gonna say it, fuck this. Satan circle. Let me tell you something, fool. I don't know who you is. I don't give a fuck about you. You mentioned my mama. And you said, F my daughter and all that there, and you hope they what? Look, I don't give a fuck about your mammy. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you ain't got no profile picture, I don't give a fuck about your mammy, nobody over there. You keep my motherfucking daughter and mama name out your motherfucking mouth and then got the caskets up there. Your mammy can be in the casket. That's how I feel about this shit. Give a fuck about you, no Satan Circle. I'm stiff. I wish you would meet up with me, stop playing them whole ass games. I'll slap shit out you, dog. Don't play my motherfucking mama like that, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Talking about they can even go in the casket. Your mammy can go in the casket, bitch. Play me like that, bitch. Cussing my motherfucking daughter out to my F my daughter, Bree and all that. Fuck wrong with you. Now you're getting personal. Give a fuck about you, say so. I don't give a fuck about your mammy, your kids, none of that stuff. Give a fuck about you. All you is a fake ass page and scary show yourself. That let me know you a bitch. You a hoe. I don't play them games there. Once you start to F my mama and they can go in the, now your mammy can go in the casket. That's a fact. I don't take nothing back when I said I meant that. Give a fuck about your mammy, Satan Circle. When you start missing my motherfucking daughter and my mama and my wife talking about and got caskets on the community wall. Bitches, what's wrong with you, bitch? You don't even know my motherfucking wife and none of them. I don't even talk to you. Hey, T. Yeah, hey, T. Yeah, I don't even talk to you. And you over there got my name in your motherfucking mouth, Satan Circle. Fuck you, bitch. And your mammy and everybody over there who you think you is and whoever you roll with. That's how I tell them I said that. I ain't been scared to what? You see how I'm free like I came and said it, bitch? I'll beat your motherfucking ass, man. You better stop playing me and go play with your mammy, bitch. That's for real, for real, for real. I don't give a fuck who tell you, when you heard it, what time it was. Write it down, whatever. I don't give a fuck about your mammy saying shit. Like I said, bitch. Give a fuck about your docs. None of that there. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about this shit. That's facts. That's facts. Your bitch ass can be found now, bitch. For real, for real. Don't make me do it. This strike two you did. This the second time, your hoe ass. Hey, Ain't It Vicky Gill. This the second time, same circle, that you in disrespect my motherfucking daughter and them and talking about they can... One more time, bro. I swear to God on everything I look, I'ma find you, dog. I'ma find your dust ass. You can be found. That's facts. Looks can be deceiving just like your dust ass that you can find or dox everybody. It ain't hard to find no motherfucking body. Stevie Wonder can find somebody if they want to. Come on now, who y'all think y'all be fooling with this shit? Cause if I find out who it is and I come to you, I'ma hurt you, dog. I'm not gonna play no games. That's a fact. So ain't no use of playing like this here until it come to a head and I fuck around and find who you really is and you fuck around and get hurt. You see how that go? Because everybody ain't playing them games about their kids and shit. That's a fact. If you don't want to find out who you is, stop putting yourself in shit. I'm talking about you, Satan Circle. Yo dust ass, bitch. I'm getting tired of your bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, I'm gonna get you, man. You keep playing with me, man. You're playing with my family, disrespect my family. Fuck your family. Fuck your mammy and everything. You see how free I am? I ain't hiding my face. Bring your bitch ass out here. You see how that? Because you're fucking with me. I don't know who you is. It might be one of them other content creators. But at the same time, I'm not that type of content creator. You gonna say, fuck my family, this and that, and they can go in the casket. Your mammy can go in the casket, bitch. I'll slap you in front of your motherfucking mammy, bitch. That's a fact. Satan Circle. Give a fuck about your name, Satan Circle. You a bitch. Give a fuck about that shit, man. Don't play my motherfucking family like that. Because guess what? God know what. I'll go all the way out with it. That's a fact. Now, y'all can play games over there with that to act like y'all stiff. I see it otherwise already. Y'all ain't stiff. Y'all scared of the motherfucker. Y'all scared to face anybody on this bitch. I'm not scared of a motherfucking thing. That's a fact. See, this the best side. That's why y'all on the weak side over there. Y'all weak the motherfucker over there. Y'all weak people. For real, for real. Y'all talk down on us and this and that. Now it's the other way around. Y'all motherfuckers are the weak ones over there. Y'all are the weak links over there. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing weak over here. That's a fact. That's a fact. God knew that. That's why y'all on the other side of the mountain over there looking stupid in a bitch. Y'all keep playing it and even keep on enticing them then. Y'all may be enticing broke up circle. I don't know. But guess what? I'm not the one to go. I don't play them games. I don't play them games there. So y'all can keep on playing and this and that. It don't take a rocket science to find out who the fuck it is. Cause I fuck around and find out who it is, I'll spaz out. I'll spaz out, dry spaz out. Just to show him, bitch, I wasn't playing with you. Wasn't playing with you, bitch. But y'all will sit on this motherfucker and play I'll do this, put all that, I'll pull that doo-doo shit, knowing that you ain't about their life. You see what I'm saying? You telling the motherfucker to pull up the motherfucker on the next street over there, old dumbass. In other words, giving you a prime example how close a motherfucker was from her. That let you know she a retarded motherfucker. Ain't had some old bent up ass shoes on. Old shoes leaning to the side, hitting switches. And she was talking, pull up. The same time when y'all bomb and got them Chris Brown goddamn concert, y'all went to the concert. You kept that scooter. You was telling that woman to pull up, not knowing that you just talking for nothing. You another individual, just give me another individual. Yeah, you remember that anything? Pull out. Motherfucker would pull up and slap half your head off. And your ass up there looking, where? Y'all need to stop playing, man, on this app, man. This app ain't for everybody. When y'all be on this app, y'all need to just stay yourself and just stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that there, everybody ain't with that bullshit. That's a fact. Some people really ain't got no goddamn what. No, concerned that y'all going through the things y'all going through and y'all sitting up there thinking that y'all doing something good, and at the same time all y'all doing is get it through right back on y'all and get cussed out. Just as well as I like to talk anyway. Like I told y'all, gonna be on here down in 2 hours. How long I've been on here for? An hour and 32 minutes. I got time tonight. I know how to talk. I know how to keep a draw a crowd. I got 90 people in the woods. That means what? 90 crack pipes that they must have found in the goddamn woods. Y'all could at least hit the like button, but that's like too much like right. So at the same time, guess what? We ain't got no dope over here. We been stopped selling dope out the 90 in the woods by. And Terrence said, yeah, with the overflow. Yeah, thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. I really, really appreciate you, fam. God bless you, fam. You fuck with me for real. Terrence, I fuck with you. For real. I fuck with you. Yeah, I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, see, they don't like when people come out here and talk some sense or come out here and tell the truth or, bring up their flaws and stuff. They feel like that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a problem when y'all do it. It ain't a problem when y'all say some of this and that. It's all good. But if it's the other way around, it's always a problem. If it ain't that there, y'all gonna blame some shit on Rita. If it ain't that there, y'all gonna try to get somebody over here into it so people won't support me or any other content creator over here. That's bullshit. That's a hater. Y'all are some hater motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to wish. Y'all the type of person, y'all wish y'all pray on people's downfalls. Y'all pray that they don't, like, if somebody got money, you pray to God that they go broke. That's the type of people y'all is. I don't like people like you. Y'all just out, that's the type of person that's all out for themselves. Them the type of people that you can't trust, you can't bring your house or anything like that there, or even see a big thing of money. They'll get you set up. Them the type of people that's over there. They'll tell the next motherfucker about what you got, and they fuck around and have them, and not knowing that they just talking, and something happened, and she don't even know. She ain't just ran her mouth and threw herself in some shit. But that's the type of people them is. Yeah, been like that all day. Yeah, life. I see right through it. I'm trying to tell you, Ain't Gene. That's why I be by myself half the time. People see right through that fakeness shit they got going on. See, the real gonna peep the real, and the fake gonna always stay fake. As we always see over there, it's always fake. It's more talking than support. It's more talking over there than support over there, y'all notice. But they always talking about support shit. Evidently, it's more talking than support over there. You know what I'm saying? It's quiet as a church house mouse over there. It is. Ain't nothing going on over there. Ain't too many people over there doing nothing over there. They talk too much, and they'll rather, just like they not coming on, they'll rather expect for us not to come on too, so we can, I guess, suffer with them too. And that don't make sense. That's not even the purpose of your, if you got a channel, you can come on the bitch freely, however you want to, but they'll rather for you, don't come on at all. Now, what sense do that make? What sense do that make just because y'all don't have nothing to talk about? Y'all feel like, oh, he coming out here 3-4 times a day because he broke. Now I'm coming out here 3-4 times a day because I want to come out here 3-4 times a day. What the fuck are y'all talking? You see what I'm saying? Prime example. Yeah, morning, running their mouth and saying a bunch of nothing. Talking about a bunch of nothing. Ain't said nothing that gonna make a dollar. Ain't said nothing beneficial at all. Ain't said nothing beneficial. Everything out their mouth a lie. Everything else out their mouth maybe. Or I think. Or I don't know. Man, please. There's always something. Always running a goddamn mouth about nothing. About nothing. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah, it don't work. Yeah, it don't work like that. Thank you, fam. Yeah, it don't work like that. Them motherfuckers, ain't they crazy, Rodney? Them motherfuckers crazy. Yeah. Man, they crazy over there. That's why I still show them I'm a cut shot. That's why I come out here. Because another thing, when you tell them to stop, they feel like you offending them. But when we say stop, it's a problem. We gonna cut shot. We gonna cut shot. We definitely gonna cut shot. We ain't with that shit there. We ain't man, we ain't trying to make up or none of that there. It's too far to make up. Ain't nobody trying to make up. Don't nobody give a damn about y'all over there. Never gave a damn about y'all. Don't want to be our friends or this and that. Who give a shit? Who give a shit about that? What y'all need to do is find y'all something to talk about. Because what I'm doing, I'm going through everybody's video. If you're out, I catch anything that you said anything about anybody on the train, I'm going to cuss you out off the rip. All you're doing is making commentary on yourself. So all that, I didn't say nothing to North tonight. It don't matter. I said something to you tonight. Spotty, Polka Dot Body, and the rest of them over there. Y'all messy. Your dust ass. Go find you a good bar of soap that gonna get them spots off your dust ass. And maybe somebody want you. When the last time you went with somebody? When the last time you been on a date? When the last time you went out to eat or something? I know you ought to feel, I know people be looking at you like a motherfucker. Looking like some kind of tribe looking like some kind of motherfucker, like you living in Africa some goddamn where, some kind of tribe. They thought you had some war paint on your face or something. They had to ask you, ma'am, you know you inside a restaurant. I know. Why you got that war paint on your face? I ain't got no war paint on my face. Mom, I apologize. Yeah, I bet. You sitting up there, they thought you had some makeup on your face, but it's what? War paint. But at the same time, you want to bring your dustpan head ass out here and want to not even take the time out and let your chest heal up. But what you do, you be messy. Always, and you a nasty individual. You still, I'm gonna say this. How you gonna speak up on somebody and you up there wiping your motherfucking son ass? You one nasty, sick motherfucker. That big old ass boy, the fuck wrong with you? You nasty. And big as he is, I know he'd be rotting in the motherfucker over there. Ain't no way that I swear I never met a woman like that. Ain't that nasty? Ain't she weird? You're a weirdo. One of my other words, you're a weirdo. I never met a weirdo like you. The fuck I gotta wipe my son ass for? Wipe your own goddamn ass. What kind of weirdo shit you on? That boy's damn near 10, 11 years old. That big old ass boy. And you got the audacity to I still wipe his behind. You nasty in the motherfucker. You sick-minded. Ain't that some sad shit, y'all? You sickening. Ain't no way, Tiff, that she supposed to even fit it to open her mouth to say, I be wiping my son ass. What? You mean you nasty. And I know he had some hell of a times on that toilet. So ain't no goddamn way that you had to fit to open your nasty, look like you embrace your teeth eater. I'm going to go and throw that in there too, with your nasty mouth ass. Ain't no way. And this motherfucker 15, 16, damn near about to be 16. I wipe my son out. You wipe your son out because you a retarded motherfucker. You nasty. You see, you must have wrote that special ed bus too, huh? You had to. I never met a woman. I never met a whoever got to wipe anybody's ass at 13, at 14, at 15, at all. You see what I'm saying? That is some weirdo shit. That's some kind of fetish shit she got going on within herself. You cannot tell damn motherfucking mama. I don't give a fuck who she go at. They gonna tell you, hell no. What are you on? They gonna think you what? You sickly. You gotta have some sick mind, twisted ass shit. Who does that? A 14 or 15-year-old, you wiping his ass. Girl, bye. You gotta be retarded. You look retarded. Nah. Just nasty in the motherfucker. I ain't a fan. Nasty in the motherfucker and got the nerve to come out here talking about somebody and you over there wiping your son's ass. Girl, bye. So, and then you look dirty. Then you look nasty. Then you dress like a half of a boy and I guess you was girl. Girl, bye. I don't give a fuck about you over there. You see what I'm saying? You're messy. You stay your tampon head ass over there and keep your ass over there with your dust ass. I already know they gonna let you know I talked about you. Guess what? Fuck you. I don't give a damn about they telling you whatever I said about you, wiping your motherfucking nasty son ass. You see how that goes? So at the same time, guess what? Don't come out here and tell your motherfucking business then. That's that. You see how that goes? So at the same time, you the only individual want to come out here every time somebody speak up on your goddamn son or something. You want to strike some page. Strike no, strike that. Because it's not a strike, dummy. You another individual acting like you know everything about YouTube guidelines. You ain't know that wasn't no strike. You knew it wasn't no strike. You sit your dust ass down somewhere and go try to read up on getting spots off your motherfucking body. That's what you need to do. That's it, that's all. While y'all being messy, while y'all thinking y'all always want to have what, the upper hand or what, get the last word in? Nah, I always get the last word in. So that's it, that's all. Nah, and Lisa, yeah. Oh, yes, and that is what, right, 11. Ain't that some shit? He 11 years old, you wiping his ass. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Motherfucker bigger than me down there, and you talking about wiping his ass? Come on now. You got to quit this shit here. You a new one. They say they got the new mamas these days. That's a new mama. That's that new millennium mama. You see how they go? Just like Sis was saying earlier, they don't even teach kids cursing in school no more. Got a new individual over here as a mama wiping their kid ass at 11 years old. You see how they go? Ain't that weird? It's definitely weird. Give me weird vibes. Yeah, 3, 2, and I didn't ask you to smoke a nickel rock. 3, 2, 3, 4. Shut your ugly ass up and get your dust ass on 32, 34, because I ain't tell your pen top head ass, don't you never, get rid of him. Get rid of him, man. And you get your dust ass on, and don't you never bring your dust ass back. I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't come back over here, because you're messy. You shouldn't even say nothing to her. Get your ugly ass on. I don't give a fuck about you had a bond with me, this and that. That shit over with. Don't mention nothing about her. You're gone. Now you tell your mammy that I said you gave your life over dope, bitch. 32, whatever, you're gone. You get your slam, broke up, diamond tap pill head ass on and tell your family, 32, what? 32, 24, you gave your life over to Christ, to dope, bitch. You're gone. Don't mention my motherfucker ain't in no more. Don't ask her nothing. I ain't asked you nothing now. You say you ain't asking, I ain't asked your dust ass and your mammy nothing. You see how they go? You see how free I am, bitch? I cuss you out behind my family over here. I don't play my fucking my people, my chat. Don't do that there. You see how they go? That get you cussed out. So when people be talking about they fighting in the chat, nah, I'm going to break all that shit up right then and there. It ain't going to be no bad. I'm going to break and cuss them out. Off the rip, all that going now. Because you shouldn't even have no dealing going back and forth with anybody over here. You're gone. You're gone off the rip. Yeah. 32, 34. Yeah, Dolphin. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him, Annie Jean. He said something to you, fuck him. He gone now. So he loved making another profile, and that's what he loved. Making profile after profile. You come back 32, broke up 34, I find out who you're gone again. Yeah. And Spotty, stop trying to strike Noah if you can't take the heat. Yeah. Get out the kitchen. This is YouTube, man. Ain't no rules. Always come back when you're telling the truth. You see how that go? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck them. Tiff. And guess what? I swear to God, all my videos are what? In the green. Swear to God. But they are so YouTube bound, they try to strike Noah page. Guess what? It ain't no strike whatsoever. See, when you got a head like a broke up wishbone and your head is what? Ain't nothing but a wish. Guess what? Your head shaped like a doggy bone, right? But guess what? Ain't nothing gonna work out. It ain't gonna check out. Just like your head don't check out. Just like the spots that supposed to disappeared off your body, that didn't check out, huh? You see how that go? So at the same time, you sit your checkerboard head ass down somewhere and strike and find go find you something to do. Stop being messy. Stop being messy. Though. If you can't fake that heat, get your glass on. Yeah, and be wishing upon a star. Yeah, wishing upon a star and this and that. And another one be playing a motherfucking victim and over there quick to up there. Oh, my game. Shut your ugly ass up. Shut your dusty, broke ass up. Sitting on this bitch begging for cash out to get you and your son something to eat and shit, old stupid ass. You a weirdo. That's begging. You a bum. You been on here longer than me? No, I ain't never did that weird ass shit, but y'all say I'm a dope fiend. No, you a dope fiend. You can't provide for your motherfucking son over there. Asking people for cash up so y'all can get something to eat. Girl, bye. Fuck wrong with you. But you be winning. You ain't winning nothing but what? A goddamn what? Nothing. You ain't winning shit. A dope fiend ass. Ain't quick to talk about my teeth, but you begging for a cash out for something. Yeah, now what sense do that make? Huh? And you got the nerve to be looking at my old page that I don't got no more, but you gave my old page to the other people over there, and you think I'm not going to come out here cuss your ugly ass out? Like, why wouldn't I? Why would you insert yourself in stuff at the same time if it ain't got nothing to do with you? And when people come out here and cuss you out on different occasions, you feel like somebody picking on you. That's not picking on you. That's you inserting yourself in shit, and that's what? It's coming back cussing you out. Yeah, and she should be spending time in her goddamn son classroom instead of YouTube. She ain't trying to do nothing. She ain't trying to do nothing but look for the next goddamn hit. The next goddamn hit. That's how it look like she ain't took a hit, Tiff. Eyes this goddamn big. You looking like a baby bullfrog. Look like her and Arsenio Hall look like twins. Baby bullfrog and little bullfrog. Both of them eyes big as a goddamn $50. Sitting up there looking stupid in the motherfucker trying to find her next fix. Yeah, I know it. Got all the time in the world to be messy. Got all the time in the world being motherfucker. But yeah, got all the time in the world. Hey, Sylvia. Got all the time in the world to be messy. Got all the time in the world to be stalking and in people's page and watching from the bushes. And ain't got no time to go to your goddamn son's school to spend time with him. At the same time, you ain't doing nothing but in the way anyway. These people, ain't them people crazy too. Yeah, we love this live, no, a good live. Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it, family. Yeah, I had to go in on them today. You know, usually I would have waited anyway, but I had to come out here. I had to get that off my chest. Keep Annie Bean's mom name out your mind. You know, she ain't did nothing but showed you utmost respect over there. I know you got to have some kind of heart, but you ain't got no heart at all because you showed your ass going off on Annie Bean's mom again. So that let me know you don't respect your elders at all. You don't. You don't have no respect for no one. You just showed us. You just showed us. I swear to God, you just showed us that you don't even respect your elders. You see what I'm saying? That looked bad to me. That looked very bad to me. My grandmother, my family did not raise me like that. I swear to God on everything I love. That's why, like I told you over there in the truck, that's why I never called you a B out your name like that there, because that's what I mean going in on you. Disrespecting you, but like I told you, I still got respect. You see what I'm saying? And I'm always guaranteed a good laugh. That's for shit show, Nina. Yeah, that's for show, family. That's what this channel about. Getting you a good laugh. And, you know, we reacting on, you know, the silliness shit that we hearing and stuff that that they talk about. Knowing that it don't make no sense, but we going to talk about it. Every day, we going to laugh every day about whatever's going on. That's what it's about. You know, don't nobody want no boring ass channel. Don't nobody want to be supporting nobody that it's a boring ass channel and you ain't really talking about nothing. Who won't support that shit? Somebody want to support people that, you know, keep them laugh, give them a good laugh, knowing that if they don't come on here every day, at least I know for sure, Noah gonna always have something going on. That's how I like my channel. I don't like people thinking that I'm mad every day because I'm not mad every day. That'll be a lie. If I'm telling y'all I do be mad every day, that's a lie. Cause I don't be mad every day. But them at the same time, they want us miserable every day. They want us to not come on here, frequently like we usually do. They want us to come out, stay off here. Just cause they may not be on here all the time or they ain't got no commentary. They feel like why he came on. It don't work like that. Thank you, Nina, for the $5, fam. Thank you, fam. Yeah, and say that again. Laughing is great. Laughing is great. Good, getting a good laugh. Don't nobody want to be depressed. Don't nobody want to be mad every day. And at the same time, don't nobody want to go back and forth with you every day. But at the same time, sometimes, like I say, people got to come out here and get you back in line. And at the same time, you just want the clicks and views because you want the money. You see what I'm saying? You already showed us that you're money hungry. And I see it ain't work for you, huh? All throughout your year, because you ain't a good individual. God only give you what He allow you to have anyway. Even if you do got a fucked up heart, as we see you do got a fucked up heart. Even the shit that you say about me, it don't hurt me. It don't offend me. It don't affect me. But at the same time, I get mad about the shit when it's not true. If you don't know something about somebody, don't lie and make up a lie and run with the lie and having people slandering your character and defamation your character all on YouTube. But y'all do that. That's why when we come out here, we telling the truth about what we inherit, and that's basically what y'all probably said out about y'all own lives. So a lot of shit we saying, we telling the truth. A lot of shit y'all over there talking about in y'all channel, y'all lying and not making no truth. Y'all making shit up. Nina say in New Zealand, Gene. Oh, yeah, ain't it, Gene? She in New Zealand. She stay in New Zealand, ain't it, Gene? Thank you, family. Yeah. Be safe, family, international family. Yeah, Nina, she stay in New Zealand, ain't it, Gene? Yeah, I told you I'm international. Yeah, thank you, Dixon. God bless you, fam. Spotty find you something. Yeah, go find you something to do. We can all tell you need the money really bad. Ain't that sad? Yeah. And she, like I say, Tiff, just dropped. You ain't been out here in what, a week or something. I thought you was on your kidney journey. What happened with the kidney journey shit? That didn't play out too good, huh? Numbers low than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about no goddamn kidney. You got the motherfucker, and then you got the motherfucker. As soon as you got the kidney, you showed your naked ass. You ain't sat down since you got that goddamn kidney. The first day you got the kidney, you come out here 6:30 in the morning. I did it. I did it. You did what? I got the kidney. What? That's what she did. I did it. I did it, y'all. I did it. You did what? I got the kidney. Okay, you got the kidney. You didn't have to come out here the soon as you got out of surgery. As soon as you got out of surgery, the people rolling you in, you laying in bed. I did it. I got it, y'all. You got it. You got it. Wow. You got it. We know you got it. You could have waited and came told us that bullshit, but you did not. Soon as the next day, you all on YouTube, going out, acting a donkey, acting like you ain't never been through anything before. Girl, bye, skillet head. Yeah, whose kidney was that messy kidney ass having? I don't know. They must have gave her a dog, an animal kidney or something. Cause she been acting a goddamn animal a goddamn fool since she got that kidney. I would have I would have waited. Yeah. I got it. They put a dog kidney. They put an animal kidney in her. She just want a motherfucking kidney. Not want to wait or nothing. I got it. We see you got it. What's up? What's up? You got it. You had to come out. I'm going a different way. You another one. You said you were going a different way. You going through your kidney journey. What happened with that? Went back to what? Went back to the basics. Just like your master over there in that truck. Said she was what? Going another way. Say she gonna be showing them old ass clothes. What she do? Come out there with two motherfucking trash bags on one day. Twisting. I lost weight. You lost nothing. I know you is, Tiff. Now my star. I know ain't a Gene, I'm a mess. They shouldn't have messed with me. And they shouldn't have messed with Annie Bean, Mom. Yeah. So guess what? Fuck them. That shit, that's y'all. Fuck. I know it. Told y'all to leave people alone. Y'all know when I don't come on y'all all day, y'all know I'll sit on this motherfucker and talk about y'all. I don't know why y'all ain't learned me yet. I definitely don't understand why y'all haven't learned me yet. I would never talk about an individual or even bring up anybody that's around him not knowing, or that I really do know that he'll come out here and take up on him. You see how they go? You appreciate you, Taryn. Yeah, family. But at the same time, you had to know. You had to know we was coming out here. You had to know, shit, if I wasn't out here, you know I'm going to come out here and cuss everybody out over there. Because that's what I do. And then y'all want to wait and all that there. And y'all got broke up circle over there, the devil circle over there. Because they sent me that there. I found out about that. I don't even watch Devil Circle. You got F my mama, F my daughter and my wife and all them, and they can go in the casket. I'm like, what? I don't even talk about that motherfucking Devil Circle dude. Who the? He gonna make me find out who he is, man. I don't appreciate that there. I don't like nobody. Don't play my mom and them like that. Fuck wrong with you, man. Whoever you is, you a bitch. And I wish I could slap the fuck out you. You see what I'm saying? Don't play my motherfucking family like that, bitch. For real, I don't give a fuck about no nothing circle. Satan circle, none of that circle. I'll break your motherfucking jaw circle. That's facts. I don't even talk about, cloud chasing. Got devil circle. Yeah. I don't talk about you, bitch. Talking about F my daughter, F my mom and my wife and got the casket emojis and shit. Bitch, your mammy in that casket, bitch. Tell your mammy get ready for a casket ready. Sharp ready, bitch. And that's that. Yeah, know what they need? Yeah, they need clout. Even a taco truck woman need clout. That's why what? She steady mentioning me. Make some sense. Come on now, I ain't no goddamn fool. Y'all just not gonna just keep mentioning somebody. Yeah, cause y'all ain't got shit to talk about. But the individuals that y'all gonna talk about, gonna come back out here and cuss y'all out. That's what I don't understand. I would never play with somebody like that, knowing that they gonna come out here and cuss you out. And knowing that they gonna go in on you or your whole crew. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. That's silly. How y'all, it's just like y'all like that goddamn y'all like motherfucker beating y'all in top of y'all head. For real. Y'all like the drama. Y'all like the drama. Y'all like the drama shit. Me too, but at the same time, some shit people don't want to go back and forth about. Especially when you 70-something years old. Why would I want to go back and forth with you? Why would I want to go back and forth with you? Don't nobody want to go back and forth with you and this and that. You need to learn how to talk about other shit while you over there hollering about you don't watch no more from TV. You're a weirdo. You're another weirdo. You're another weird individual. As your age. You too old for that there. For you to be that stupid and senile, talking about you don't watch the news or nothing. I say, boy, you a senile, and they are the wolf in the goddamn sheep's clothing. Yes, let me tell you ain't never lying, ain't it, Gene? Yeah, and they want to prey on everybody downfall. I told you was selling drugs. That's what y'all stuck on right now in their head. He sell drugs. No, I don't. I don't sell drugs no more. I told you I used to sell drugs. The last time I got out in 21, didn't look back. So y'all will keep painting that picture. Man, I know he doing something else. Nah, y'all looking too hard and thinking too hard. You see what I'm saying? When y'all the type of people really don't think that people can change. People do change. Y'all don't never think people will change. People do change if they want to change. So if they don't want to change, of course they're not going to change. They're going to still be going through that revolving door. But at the same time, it's for up to me or whoever going through that revolving door to say, man, I'm through with this shit. I did that. I accomplished that. I got out parole and everything. Now, you want to pray on my parade and all that there and pray everything shadows for me. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And why should your receipts, so we all went grocery shopping, lemonade show? You see what I'm saying? To my show receipts. Lemonhead be tripping. Lemonhead just be talk. Lemonhead the type of individual, she just be talking. Whatever come to her mind at that moment, she'll just stick with it. It can be a lie. She gonna stick with the lie. She just a miserable, crazy individual over there living in the woods. I know you is crazy living in the woods, so I can imagine, as you know, why everybody be getting away from your ass. You throwed off, and them facts, you know, are speaking facts. Yes, she miserable. She's definitely miserable. You know, when you're a miserable individual, you ain't got nothing to actually, you know, to do or anything and this and that. You'll just make up anything and run with a lie. Make up some shit and come on live and just, oh, this and that, just talking out of freely, just lying. That shit ain't cool. You too old to be doing the shit. You too old to be letting lies come out your mouth, people making up shit. This another thing. I'm glad I brought it back up. Let me tell your ugly ass something, woman. Keep May May name out your motherfucking mouth, old China berry head ass woman. Now you out of line. I'm glad I thought about it. May May must have been told me to. No, I get it. May May ain't did shit to you. May May is innocent. Didn't I take her for rah-rah motherfucking ass? Yes, I did. Didn't I take her from and your kids think, the fuck wrong with you then? Why is you tearing May May down? Now you going to the kids now. But you 70 years old. Who gonna respect that shit? Don't nobody respect that shit. Don't nobody respect no woman over 70 years old tearing down a kid. Make that make some sense, but you got the nerve to talk about I'm picking on you. You ain't no victim. You a bully. You a motherfucking bully. Your big potato head ass over there thinking you gonna bully something and say what you want to say, and your meatball head ass thinking ain't nobody gonna come back and say, ain't that a shame? You over here tearing down May May. Fuck wrong with you? You can't even, and what's sad about you, at least May May want to be around her grandma stuff. Your grandkids, they ain't even bring it up, got her kids over there where you at, you too motherfucking drunk. And I don't blame them. I'm just putting two and two together. Why would I want to bring my kids around you? You over there drunk like a motherfucking hog and a fish and sleep every goddamn way, sweating up a storm. Got central heat and all that shit there, I guess, but sitting up there always fanning and shit. At the same time, sweating like a motherfucker. Look like you been cooking all goddamn day in the kitchen, knowing you ain't cooked shit. And at the same time, it's sad, but it's real though. Guess what? God got some things to tell your ass when you get up there. That's for shit show. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I don't appreciate that there. That's another thing that I want to come out and cuss your ugly ass out about. Keep May May name out your mouth. That's my family. She on this train, huh? Right. So at the same time, she innocent. She innocent now. Now, if you mad at 7-4, we understand that there. If you're mad at me, but you, like I say, you even threw my daughter and all of them in there. You ain't buy shit, woman. I hope you never make another dollar on this bitch. Swear to God. When I make my first $3,000, what you probably was making at one time, you probably making $1,200. I'm gonna come out here and show you if I stay on here that long. You see how that go? So at the same time, I'm halfway there. I was halfway there. I'm gonna try to strive and show you that you ain't shit. The same money you was getting, I told you last year, I'm gonna make your check. Cause you probably making 3,000 at the most. You wasn't even getting the $5,000 check at one time when you were good over here. Cause really, Rita brought all your traffic. You didn't have no goddamn body over there at first. I remember when you first came out here wearing them old ass hats and shit, had this goddamn big, looking like who did it and what happened to you. Looked like you stuck your hand in the goddamn electrocution, a box, and shot your goddamn self. And she's only 3 years old. Leave May May the fuck alone, man. You over here rashing up talking about a 3-year-old. Damn, you weak and broke. You broke. You got to be, and you desperate. You desperate. You got to be desperate. What did May May do so bad to you? Soon as we bring up any of your kids or grandkids, you want to have a stroke over there. You know that. Yeah, I know it. Didn't I take up for your big head ass? I took up for your kids and grandkids too. But you do opposite and tell me that. You lucky I'm a changed man or a woman. I go in on you. Yeah. And yes, TT ain't Jane. Yeah, we riding the train. We riding on the track till the wheels come up off the goddamn track. That's for shit show. Cause right is right, wrong is wrong, and we know wrong is right, and if it is wrong, we still gonna roll with the wrong. Nah, we don't rock like that. That's called what? Using people, manipulating people, and they're what? They can tell you anything. Nah, we don't rock like that. And as y'all see, we don't run like that. Everybody got the fuck on. They see the outcome, nothing. It ain't nothing good coming out of it. Nothing at all. Not from this point on. Everything is what? Downhill. Because it's hard to bounce back from 1,000 people. It's hard to bounce back from 988. It's hard. Yeah, with all that goddamn Crisco oil on her goddamn face. Talking about that was coconut oil or baby oil. And I need to oil my skin. Come to find out you over there using goddamn the Lord that go up in the goddamn skillet. The shortening, the white kind. I call you up there smearing that shit on your face. You supposed to cook with that shit. That is cooking Crisco oil. But you as being who you is, you from the country and your remedies and all that, whatever I guess, you putting Crisco oil on you. Use and the dummy. And the drunk dummy at that too. You're silly. You shining like a goddamn silver bullet. Yeah, she over there shining, head shining like a goddamn silver bullet over there. Forehead big in the motherfucker. Forehead big in the motherfucker over there. All you see is your shiny light bulb head ass. You better sit your shiny light bulb head like a light. Your head like a shiny light bulb. All that motherfucking Crisco oil that you tried to pour on your skin, talking about, I'm dry. You look dry. You definitely gonna be dry. You go outside, you fuck around and start popping like a thing of popcorn or something. Your head already like a popcorn seed. You better stop putting that shit on your face for your head pop like a popcorn. Don't do it no more. I'm giving you a game. You know it been hot some days it may not be hot. Keep that shit off your face. And stop bathing in that Crisco oil or whatever you're doing. You stay shining in the motherfucker. Shining like a star and shining like a light bulb. Either one or the other. When you fall from far away, we thinking it's a light going off and on. It's your big ass. But you need to, I need you blinking off and on. Help! Help! You're blinking off and on. We get down there, it's your big ass. We keep going. Yeah, I know you it. I told them I'm a mess. I know it, and they can't do what we can do. That's why I be winning. That's why I be winning. We be winning, and y'all are never win no more. Help! Yeah, you are looking like a motherfucking light bulb. Oh, yellow. Stop wearing yellow. Throw every piece of yellow outfit you got away. Because I'm thinking everybody else going to think you stink. You see how they go? Yeah, Nina said, I know Nina. Yeah, I'm on it tonight. I'm on one. Yeah, I know it. Who that Bree? Who that went out the door?
Me. I was trying to see what this was.
Yeah, I know. I know it. Got a goddamn yellow shirt on. We thinking it's a SOS sign. We thinking it's we so far away from where we stand. She looking like she a goddamn what? One of them goddamn them houses that like a lighthouse. You looking like a big old ass lighthouse down there. Appreciate your family. And at the same time you blinking, all we see is help. Help. You blinking off and on. You got some kind of transparent ass goddamn body that when you blink, you blinking off and on. It's saying help. Help. Lemon head new color yellow now. Yeah. The yellow, the dirty color. You made yellow dirty now. You made yellow stink. You made yellow a stench. If you would at least when it's freshen up instead of sitting up there 72 hours with the same yellow shirt on, maybe we would have thought different. But at the same time, with your baby onion head ass, you're dirty. And just like we said about pig feet and Nurse Karen never lied. That pig feet what? Got that funky monkey. And guess what? I can imagine you, the vice versa, you too. Nah, onion head, AK lemon drop, AK cough drop head. You see how they go? So at the same time, tune in. Tune in. Do better. Do better. Start treating your husband better. Start spending time with him. Start for a change. Start cooking some goddamn time. Put that cup down. Put that whiskey down. And do you think she's washed up? No, she ain't. Yeah, she washed up all right. Washed up and what? And still drunk up. She washed up all right. Washed up, laid on the side of that goddamn what? Chair. She washed up, yeah. And drunk the fuck up too. Cause thank you, family. You know Toes can't pick her up. She bigger than Toes. Toes fuck around, Toes can't pick her up. She just stiff as a goddamn rock on the side of that chair. Put that whiskey down, man. You know that ain't everything. You can't always live your life off no wish. You can't live off or no twist or none of that there. That's why you always want to dance. You always crazy in your goddamn own mind. Sitting up there thinking about that whiskey, think about that goose. Think about your goddamn family. Think about why you need to worry about what you need to worry about. Don't worry about what we got going on. You see how that goes? So at the same time, I've been on here, for 2 hours and 11 minutes. I told you I can talk. I'm finna get ready to go and get out here. Y'all did my 2. Told you. I'm doing 2 hours on their ass. Like nothing. I was steady talking, and it's 2 hours and 12 minutes. That shit, that's y'all. I'm out, y'all. Yeah. You see how that go? I know it. Y'all take notes. Learn how to do the things we know how to do. Keep a crowd. Draw attention. Draw on your face to make yourself look like something presentable. You see how you draw them fake ass eyebrows on there looking like baby bridges and all that stuff? Stop drawing that shit. I'm going to tell you right off the rip. Stop drawing them up from roller coaster eyebrows on your eyes. That's bullshit. Them not your, we already know, them not your goddamn eyebrows. You looking like a goddamn Chinese. Your eyebrows ain't made like that. You got all your eyebrows made like a half a broke up ass freeway. I say, what is that shit on your head? Yeah, and thank y'all. Thank you, family. And another awesome live. Yeah, Nina. Always, all the time. Thank you, fam. Yeah. And we don't thank you, motherfucking taco truck woman. Stop drawing them fake ass eyelids on there. Them eyebrows, what that is? Them eyebrows. That's nothing. Them eyebrows are what? Just look like 2 motherfucking sticks broken half. That's it. That's all. Look like it's a 1 stick broken half. Now you got 2, 4. You got 4 sticks now. You see how that goes? So at the same time, we gonna continue to talk about your busted up ass. Yeah, okay, no, I know it. They started me. They should have left Annie alone. You know, they just don't know. Annie got a seat, just like Rita has explained. Annie got a seat. And at the same time, we gonna cuss everybody out over there. Over there, we gonna cuss y'all. That shit, that's all, y'all. I'm gone, though, y'all. I'm gone. I'll catch y'all in the morning. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever y'all gonna come out here in the morning or whenever y'all come back. I guess I'll catch y'all. Yeah. I know it. I'm waiting on suit. Hey, I'm waiting on y'all. I'm prepared. Like they say, y'all got to get prepared for anything. I'm ready for y'all. Come on with whatever y'all got to say or whatever. Guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. You ain't hurt me and not affected me. Bye. Yeah, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone.